Good morning.
Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping. No
Ow.
more backwards thinking. Time to think straight ahead. You never know when the po-po's will come knocking at your door. So you best be ready. Put the gun under the floor. Oh, whoa, whoa, ooh, that was right off the
Throw the
dome.
whole gun away. Just throw the whole gun away, damn it.
You hear me? That was right off the dome. You
Sing
hear
it
me?
again, Sislo. Sing it again.
Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. No more backwards thinking. Time to think straight ahead.
Ow.
Know when the popos may knock at your door. So you better put your weapons under the floor. Oh, whoa, 50,000.
Ow.
So you will not be free. No, 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 no. Your bail is 50,000, and you won't get it from Miss Treecey. Oh, that was good.
Girl,
Oh, that was.
that's good.
You don't
Y'all,
have to say that. You don't have to cut that, clip that. That's a beat right there. That's the beat.
yes. And the pieces better get them pocketbooks out, child. Get them pocketbooks out for Mr.
Hey,
Treat.
Gloria.
Mr. PCs need y'all help getting out of jail. That's a lot of money.
What going on out here?
$50,000.
I
Fifty
got
thousand
fire
dollars.
on it.
But to get out, it's only what 10%, right? What's up, Choreo lover? Good morning. She said good
The
morning.
bill is really 50,000. I think that's a generic bill.
Oh,
I think that's a generic bill because I don't know about the state, the law of the state of California, but until you see a judge, until you have been arraigned, you don't get no
yeah.
bail.
It says on here total bail 100,000, but it says bail 50,000. But this might be because he has already had some charges on him, and on top of that, like who was that who lives in California was saying, you can't just walk around with firearms and things like
Well, he
that.
got two charges. He got a charge of felony firearm,
Right.
and then he got another charge of willful threat of crime.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
what happened is 9 times out of 10, him brandishing that weapon. First of all, let me give you this from the kindergarten section of the room. You
Okay.
do not brandish a weapon when you are a felon. A felon is not no way in the United States supposed to be in possession of a felony or firearm at all.
And you can't even brandish a weapon if you are not a
You
felon.
cannot
If you pull
brandish
your
a
gun out,
weapon.
no, no,
You
no,
cannot
no. If
brandish
you,
a
if
weapon,
you,
but you
hold
cannot
on,
be in possession at all
hold on,
of
hold
a
on,
weapon.
hold on. That's not the law. The law is if you are a gun owner and you have a gun license and stuff like that, I have a CCW. You cannot still brandish your weapon
We
unless
said we saying the same thing. We saying the same thing.
okay, I just want to make sure people are clear. You can
Yeah.
brandish it like Deanna did them down in Mississippi. You can walk around with your gun on your hip where everybody can see it. There's certain states where you can have it on your person and people can see it. But in certain states like ours, you have to have a CCW, a concealed license, and you cannot see it. If I'm walking down the street and somebody can see my gun, I can get arrested and I can have my CCW license taken away. Because the only time I'm supposed to pull out that weapon or anybody see it is if I'm in the process of defending myself. But I just can't pull out my weapon and be sitting on my porch and cleaning it and all that kind of stuff just because I have a license. So in his case, though, he done fucked up. He
So
done,
here in Michigan, you can display your weapon, but it has to be properly displayed, like it's in a holster on your side or something
see, we
like that.
can't do that here. Yeah,
But
certain
you can
states you can do
also,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
you have a we got a concealed
So y'all got
carry,
an open carry.
right? And
Yes.
then
Hmm.
Well, it's concealed, but it's visible. You can be visible, but it got to be in a holster. You
But
can't
that's
just
still an open carry though. If you have an
okay,
open carry, then you can people can see it on you. That's an
right,
open carry. But we in Nebraska and they don't play that shit, so we got to have a concealed license.
right. And if you have a weapon concealed anywhere in your vehicle or wherever, you
Yep,
have to have a permit for it. You can't
exactly.
say, "Oh, I got a weapon," blah blah blah.
And you have to and when you
But
have
it's
a
under
concealed
such and
weapon,
such.
yeah, you right, Spooky TV. What's up? And what's up, Will 3? In Texas, yeah, we was just saying in Texas it's open carry, but in states like where I live in Nebraska, it's concealed and you have to have a license. Like if you get pulled over or if a police come to your house or if you're in an area and the police is near you, you're supposed to automatically show your permit and say, hey, I got a concealed weapon and it's on me. Like you can get arrested for not telling the police. So yeah, certain states is different, but in Cali, he wrote. I mean, anywhere as a felon, you ain't supposed to have a gun as a felon nowhere. And
So
I don't understand. I still don't understand why Treecey didn't hightail her ass out of there once she realized that he had a gun. After she told him before she got
but
there,
you
I
were
don't want that gun
horny.
around me.
You were horny.
I'm still tripping off of that fact because I'm telling you, if I ain't never met a motherfucker in life before and only know him on YouTube for a few months, first of all, I wouldn't be all over here like a 14-year-old schoolgirl. I love you, I love you. Come on now, you only know that fool 2 months or whatever. But ain't no way I go somewhere and I see you got a gun. Well, first of all, I got a concealed weapon, so I'm gonna have mine too. But you ain't about to be having no gun around me, and you an alcoholic, drinking all day, drinking all night, and you got a gun. And I don't understand what people don't under like. There's people still out there talking about, oh, Treecey wasn't doing anything wrong. Let her be her. She's grown. She knows what she's doing. I'm like, I'm so sick of hearing that shit. Anyway, go ahead.
Oh no, I mean, somebody asked when the arraignment day is supposed to be for the 26th at 1:30. That's when the arraignment is for. I think Choreo Lover asked. Choreo Lover asked. So yeah.
Yeah,
But here's the thing: why would you be?
have the
Why would
strength
you
calls.
knowing that you? I mean, it just lets you know where his mentality is altogether. It lets you know how he's grown with a childish mind. You know what I'm saying? He's stuck in his adolescence because for you to be an adult and you've been in the streets doing this, that, and the other, you are active on a busy YouTube page, and now yours has become busy. So why would you brandish a weapon and you are a felon, knowing that people are doxing you and knowing that you just got put out of an Airbnb because someone doxed you?
And knowing that Treecey has a lot of enemies, people have been calling YouTube. People have been calling the police.
He's a
People
felon
have been
too.
calling people have been calling YouTube, the police, and the Airbnb owners. They've been calling like round the clock
But
because it's Treecey. Because it's
isn't
Treecey.
she a felon too?
Treecey done been to jail. I don't know if it was felony. I don't know. I know she been in a few fights down at the funeral home when she was fighting some relatives at her was it her dad's funeral or something like that. And I don't know if it was actually a felony though.
Is it
I
a felony
I don't
misdemeanor
know.
or a felony or yeah? Because that depends because that could have got her in trouble too.
Corey Lover, I get you. She said she was fine. I took her at her word. And I think, again, the main reason why, and this is just what I think, and I could be wrong, but I think that the main reason why she stayed down there was, I mean, look at all the money she was getting. Them two acting a plum ass fool online. She got $3,000 in one night from of cash apps. I mean, a lot of people think it was a money grab. So I mean, and that's why a lot of people say it ain't worth it. Money is always not worth it. It's not. A relationship is not worth it. It's not worth being flaunted all over the internet. I mean, people got naked pics of her, like pictures of her breasts, and I mean, just and then I don't know if it's true, y'all. Y'all, chat, keep me honest. Chat, keep me honest. But what I heard was he was giving her head under, on MU's channel. I didn't see that. I know he was down between her legs on her channel, trying to act like he was doing something or whatnot. But I heard that Treecey said that he was giving her head on MU's channel.
Good
Now,
morning.
chat, keep me honest. Chat, keep me honest.
That's just nasty.
Yeah, Treecey, Corey Lover, Treecey was walking around naked at the Airbnb while Rob was live, and she walked past his live, and everybody screenshotted her boobs. They got it on people's Patreons and everything.
This is nasty. I don't want to pay nobody Patreon to go see somebody else too. That's just nasty.
Good morning, Tony Dimples. But let me drop the link just in case anybody wants to jump on. Just in case anybody wants to jump on. But y'all saw the videos. We've been watching a few clips of the videos. Bro just joined us. What you think about all this shit, bro? Can you repeat the charges?
Nigga shit. That's what it is. Too damn early for the nigga shit.
He was charged with possession of firearm by a felon, which is a felony, another felony. And he was also charged with willful threat of crimes, puts a person in fear of safety, and that's also another felony. And then he got another. It looks like another possession of firearm. Another possession of firearm. Oh, one of the felonies. That's what it is. I'm sorry. One of the firearm felonies is with the threat, and the other one is him having it. Period. So yeah. So when he was talking about what he'll do and this and the third, 9 times out of 10, somebody called, sent that clip to the police. You notice girl, let's talk about that video real fast.
Yeah, because oh my God, go ahead.
Let's talk about this video real fast.
Please do. Hey, girl, where you been?
Check this out. Somebody at the door. Oh my goodness, get the police. It's the who? Shut up, for real.
People like, holy shit.
What they here for? What they wanted? Yes, sir. Yes, my name is Robert. Robert Leon Lackley Jr., sir. Yes, sir. And what is your name? Is that your real name, Treecey?
Girl, he took me out. When he turned around, he said, Treecey, that's your name?
That's your name. No, Scott, I think he was telling on it. No, yeah, she said, Patrice. Oh, okay. Don't be giving your fake names. And but see, my thing is, they didn't even say that to the dude. They just asked him his name. He's like, what y'all want my name for? They was like, click. That's why. They didn't say what he was wanted for or nothing. They just.
But the fact that they had to ask him like 5-11 times, what's your name? Hey, View.
But how they yeah, he will have time. But you know what? Guess what?
Is that a View?
Yeah, it's me. And CeeLo is sounding great.
I know. I asked her this morning. I said, please tell me you got your thing fixed. She said, yeah.
Right. It's fixed because I love you, baby, but I can't take all that snap, crackle, and pop it. Okay. Right. You on point, baby. You on point.
And that's the thing. I love her. I love her commentary. I love joining her on her shows too. But I was like, oh, we gotta get that fixed.
Yeah, okay. Is that my drunk meek up in this motherfucker?
Yes, girl, drunk meek been missing. Yes. Drunk meek,
fucking ass man, bitch.
Oh, wow.
Check
Right,
this
go
out,
ahead.
drunk
I'm
me.
sorry to interrupt.
Jump
They
on up
gotta
here,
go.
Drunk Meat, if you want to. You can hit the link if you want to, Drunk Meat. And anybody else, you can hit
They
the
gonna
link.
have to tell my IV though, because you can't go that long without liquor when you're an alcoholic. You can't go without assistance. He gonna need an IV or something, because you can start getting the shakes and all that stuff. When an alcoholic drink that
And ain't
much,
no telling what else he on, too.
yeah, when an alcoholic drink that much, and they
And I
gonna
hope
need
he didn't take none of those pills for his erectile dysfunction before he went to jail. He gonna be sitting up there at attention for the next in jail too. They gonna be like,
Girl, I
You
bet
see
you
how
those handcuffs probably fix that right up.
they got fresh arrests up on there, like in
Fresh,
quotation marks. I mean, in
fresh.
parentheses.
yeah, they got fresh arrests. And drug said they give you a pill a day for alcohol or for I guess if you got addiction or something.
For detoxing, to get you
Oh,
to
okay.
equal you out, to even your playing field, to calm you down. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. But sister, go ahead. You was doing your little your
Yeah, go
review
ahead.
of the video.
Huh?
You was doing your little review of the video.
Oh no, I was saying when they came to the door and they knocked on the door and she let him in. She's like, "Oh, it's the police." He's like, "What they want? What they want? What's your name? What you want? Oh, shoot, what you want my name for? Well, all that big and bad. What I do? What I'm gonna get? I stand 10 toes. All this other crap, baby. Them 10 toes down was 2 knees in the floor. You hear me? He wasn't 10 toes down no more. You understand me?
Oh, man.
No. He's sitting up here saying, even when them husband days are gone, she'll be by your side still. Is she still there? Hello? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
She said she's still gonna stand by him through all of this. All the degrading that he did, all the embarrassment that he did, holding her out on the internet,
Stand by your man.
Stand by her
all
man.
the disgusting things that he said
Give
about
him
her.
2 hands to
I ain't
hold.
never had a man say anything disgusting about my poom poom or nothing else. Like he was disgusting towards her, but she kept staying there, and I'm confused.
Some people like it.
Somebody didn't report
Who's
it.
always talking about somebody else's relationship and talking about how they be mistreated by men and how they got a deadbeat baby daddy and how they got an alcoholic man and a drug. I mean, for somebody who's always constantly talking about drunks and people's relationships, and then you put up with this on live. This is on
Somebody didn't
live.
told.
These videos are never going to go away.
Somebody didn't told it.
Everybody done been recording these videos from the gate.
No, actually, that idiot didn't understand that his probate PO was watching that, all that, and then when they seen or heard just the fact that they heard firearm, they didn't have to see shit. All they had to do was just hear, and he a felon. Man, come on, man, I got a nephew that's a felon. He ain't no hardcore criminal like that, but it's shit. It's certain doggone things that he is like he got to be careful of saying, even though he ain't on paper, because he might have. We got a couple childhood friends that's the police back home, be like, hey, dog. You might want to be a little careful. They're like, damn, nigga, I ain't talked to you in like 6 months.
Yeah.
That type shit. So yeah, they watching. And for him to have a few thousand followers, you don't think that they ain't watching their boy, you little dusty ass boy, you gonna learn today. I'm trying to told you. They ain't
No,
gonna play with you.
someone sent the police that
That's what
video.
I said.
Treecey.
Oh, so
Treecey
you think
said,
she set all that up? Oh,
now,
then
chat,
again, she vicious. Then again.
chat keeps me honest because a lot of people was accusing Brianna of doing it, and Brianna swears she didn't. And then when Brianna was live,
Somebody done told her.
Zara talking about she called the police and she told Treecey to thank her. But then again, everybody saying Jason or AKA New Mexico was calling the police and doxing. But keep in mind, they weren't just calling the police; they were calling YouTube. They was calling the Airbnb owners, and they were calling the police.
Oh, that's too bad.
I
Again,
think what happened.
all these enemies, so ain't no telling who called on Treecey.
Shit,
Right. I
everybody
think what
called on him.
Yeah, I think what happened is the information was available. I think the person where I saw the information was on New Mexico's platform, and he said this when he did it. He a messy bitch, Jason. You messy as fuck. But what he said when he did, he said, "I'm not going to report all this. I'm not going to call." He said, "I'm just going to put it out here and let's see what happens." And basically, he put it out here, and the people
Yep.
that clout chasers, they went over there, grabbed it, and went there. Now
And
there
I
are
ain't
some
even went over there and saw it, but you know me,
yeah,
I'm from the hood. I ain't
and
calling on nobody.
it
Shit.
ain't my place.
That
But
ain't my
even
place.
people that live there in that area and in that state, who are YouTubers, who these people have shitted on, they may have something to do with some of it. But who knows? It doesn't really matter because at this point now, it's too late. But yeah, so I saw all of this on New Mexico's platform, and it's there. He said, "I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna put it here and let's see how the motherfucker shit fester." And look at it.
Yep,
Everybody got
they should put the address and the owner's name and everything on there. I admit I went and
everything.
looked it up, and I looked up the owners, their other properties, and all that.
And
I
it's
saw all
public
that
information, right?
public
It's public information.
information. Hey,
But
Niecy,
I'm gonna tell you, I'm not flying all the way across the goddamn country or whatever for a $75 goddamn room and a toilet, and then to move from that to a goddamn red roof inn, bitch.
did they really go to the Red Roof Inn, or was it really?
Yes!
Okay,
I
y'all
didn't even know that
y'all
motherfucking
What was
forgive
hotel
me.
it? Was it
open.
Motel 6 or was it the Red Roof Inn, or are they the same?
They left the light off. I don't know.
Y'all forgive me for saying this. And listen, if somebody probably gonna document this because I'm just about to do what I'm about to do. I'm not about to fly halfway across country for no limp dick. And most of all, for somebody that's 1.5 chromosomes away from cirrhosis of the liver, somebody that don't have kindergarten education, somebody that acts like an imbecile, that's got a felony record, so therefore he probably don't have a decent job. Because you find very few people that will give a felon a good chance. I'm not about to do all that and then get on there and make a fool of myself. I always thought that she was this was beneath her. I just thought it was beneath her. It looked like when he kissed her, his breath reeked of stale nicotine, last night's sour onions. It probably was sticky and thick and pasty. So there's absolutely no way under hell that I will fly that long way for none of that. Smelling like brew. I'm done.
Girl, don't forget needs you to breathe into the breathalyzer in his own car so he can drive.
Will you hear me?
Driving.
I love you, baby. Breathe in my machine. Could you breathe for me, baby? If you
That
love
had
me,
me right there. As soon as, I mean, if anything wouldn't have made me leave when it got to that point, and I said, "What? We can't get this damn phone wheels rolling unless I breathe into the breathe." Now, mind you, all this stuff is on live too. People been recording shit. Now, who's to say if somebody don't send that to the police while he's in jail and she's still there? You're still there in Sacramento. He's in jail, locked up. You know how it is when VS or anybody else goes to jail. They be calling down there, and they did this and they did that, and here's a video and here's another video, and look at this link, look at that link. They be sending all kind of information to the police, to the judges, to the prosecutor, and it's like you are 50 something years old. That's all I can say right there. 50 something years old. Like it's crazy. And then she said yesterday he said Treecey lied about getting because Treecey first said that they both took STD test or whatever, and his came back good, she said, and she said hers came back good, so they was having raw sex, raw dogging it. Then yesterday he claims she done gave him AIDS and STDs, herpes, gonorrhea, the clap, syphilis, everything. Like, this man is like humiliated you day after day after day, even before you got there, but you still went there. It's just so baffling to me. It's just I just can't believe someone in that age range would stoop so low or allow somebody to just put them such on a low pedestal like that in front of the world to see. And it's not just him. Everybody blaming him. Oh, Rob Rack, you ain't shit. People all in his chat, you ain't shit. You ain't this. Don't nobody care about you. We over here for Treecey. But, like, it's not like, I mean, he had a gun there, but I don't think he had it to her head every day, making her do everything or accepting everything he was doing on live. Especially when we know he was doing that shit before she got there. Like, he talking about you, dragging you, breaking up with you, saying he gonna hook up with the next biggest YouTuber that he can find on IG or YouTube. He's doing all this shit before she even got there. Shock jock my ass. That nigga ain't shit. And I would think a 50-something-year-old lady would know better. Anyway.
I guess she wanted to see how does it feel. I guess her and D'Angelo got in a mixed up playlist mode or something. I don't know. Well, girl, you crazy as hell. There's no way on the planet. I don't give a damn if I wasn't married. I'm not about to do all. I ain't about to fly halfway across no damn well. Hell, like Soul Sister said, why I need to go out and pay for a $75 room with a toilet? Yeah, I could stay right here in the city and go pay that. Shit.
Shout out to me. I named the whole goddamn thing "A Room in the Toilet." Okay.
What's that?
I don't have no motherfucker saying that goddamn terminology.
Hey, Satobia, Silky Black, Nisi. Somebody said, Jay said, Sislo.
Then jeopardizing your immune system.
Right.
Like, really? Like, you don't play no game like that for the feeling? Come on, man. It ain't that deep.
Hold on, let me make sure that's Sislo. Sislo?
It's me.
Okay. I was just saying hi to everybody in the chat. If anybody wants to jump on the link is there. Hey, Miss Hall, how you doing? Lawana J said, this is terrible. People need to mind their own business. That's so funny. That's the funniest comment I've seen all week.
I gotta go, y'all. I gotta get ready to go to lunch, but I gotta do
this out here online.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, see y'all.
See you later.
That's real funny to me how people say mind your own business, but you put
mind your own damn business.
You putting all your business online, and you want people to do commentary on it because it's helping you get the clicks and views and the cash apps.
Shit, I need to start. I need to start putting my business out there. Maybe I can get some likes and views.
All right, Lamana. All right.
Get some likes and views. And get my YouTube hours up. I'm trying to get 4,000 watched hours overnight, girl.
Well, come on here and slut yourself out, bro. Walk around here with a G-string on.
Yeah, shit. My wife is not gonna be dealing with that shit.
Sucking on a lollipop with a cowboy hat on.
With my lemon pepper steppers on.
Yeah, with your lemon pepper steppers on, child. You'll have 4,000 watch hours real soon.
Man, them niggas that talk so bad about man, they be like, man, that's the homie, dude. What he done lost his mind.
I don't know what's wrong with Sislo. Sislo?
You know I told you I had to leave, so I had to switch to this crappy device. And I had to chase View away.
Yeah, View said she had to go. But hey, behind the scenes, Benny, she said, hey, Treecey got a man in jail Treecey needs man. Hold up. Let's do it right. Treecey got a man in jail. Treecey man needs some bail. Treecey got a man in jail. Treecey man needs some bail.
That was childish.
You gonna have to chop these songs up and post them, girl. You gonna have to.
She said, and the B said that anything that she didn't. I'm gonna express it for her. She said anything, but it sounds like anything.
Anything goes.
Oh wow!
I'm telling y'all, when the cops came, I swear that took me out. Treecey, they said, "What's your name?" She said, "Treecey." Rob was looking like, "Huh?
Is that your name? Is that your name?"
He had that Denise LaSalle look. What your name is?
What's your name?
That ain't your name. Your name is Treecey Rack.
Treecey Rack.
And that's your gun. And that's your gun.
Man, he looked at Treecey. Did y'all see his eyes?
He knew what it was. Come on, what I need to come out here for? Hold up, man. You was tough to hear about a few minutes ago. Even I ain't never been scared of no cops. I ain't about to just tense up like that. Like what I do? You know what you did, Craig?
Man, and then when they said, "What's your name?" he kept acting like he had amnesia, talking about, "What you mean? What you talking about, Willis?"
Like, it's Robert.
I want to know my name. Boss man. What's
My name Rob.
My name Robert. My name Little Robert like Lee Johnson Jr.
But you can call me Jay, or you can call me AJ. But you doesn't have to call me Robert.
I know Robert Lee.
Said, "Oh my God, that's your name? Your name is Treecey?" That shit was so funny. I was like,
"That's childish. That is childish." You know she about to go viral. You know it's about to go down.
Yeah, Rob was like, "Holy shit."
I can't believe what I done did. Treecey got me locked up.
Treecey didn't call the cops on him for him to go to jail. She just wanted them to make him leave. But I'm like, first of all, you can't be drunk in public. You can't have open containers. You can't have a gun if you're a felon. They were searching all over for the gun because everybody who was calling in said he had a gun and they knew he was a felon. And so they searched the car, they searched the Airbnb, they finally found a gun. So some people think that she really did want him to go to jail, but
so that was an Airbnb that he got arrested in, or that was the local
No, that was Hotel 6.
That was down at the Red Roof. The Red Roof.
That was a Hotel 6 and he left the light on.
That was the roof. That wasn't the roof. That was the roof.
Whatever that hotel was
called. That was the red roof. It wasn't the roof. It was the roof.
Is it really a hotel called the Red Roof Inn?
Yeah, the Red Roof used to be the shit, yeah.
Oh, okay.
The Bed Bug Inn. Yeah, you ain't never heard of the Red Roof?
Bro, that sounds like that old hotel. Remember where all the prostitutes and drug dealers?
Oh, you talking about Travel Inn?
Travel Inn.
I think every city in the nation got a Travel Inn from Omaha.
Red Roof used to be out.
You go there and every damn.
You got everything. You got the Kevin Gates treatment, smoke some crack, meth, whatever you want, ass naked, do backflips, WWE, wrestling with crackheads. It didn't matter. Naked, short, tall, skinny, small. It went down.
That was a spot to make money, though. Whether he was.
Oh yeah, I knew a whole lot of cats. My cousin, he was anyway.
I can tell you some stories about that place, but I don't want to incriminate myself.
I know that's right. Don't let the devil use you.
Don't discriminate, baby. Don't discriminate.
You're right. Behind the scenes, guns, alcohol, and verbal abuse don't mix well together. Now they did ask her, was she okay? And she said that he was verbally abusing her, but he was not physically abusing her.
That's abuse.
But
abuse is abuse.
Huh? Now you cutting up. What you say?
You told the police that he was verbally abusing her?
No, Treecey said that.
Okay, but he didn't say that.
He asked her, was she okay? And she said he didn't hit her. He was just verbally abusing her. And she just wanted him to, she saw Misunderstood. I watched her video because Treecey tried to go live this morning and she might go live later. So Misunderstood went live to explain or give an update of what happened since Treecey's sound was messing up. So Misunderstood was saying that Treecey said that he was verbally abusing her, which we had seen him do before she even went down there, but that he didn't put his hands on her. That's what Misunderstood said.
That we boy, why do I feel like that this is I'm living through my middle school, junior high days
Thank
all over
you.
again at the age of damn near 50?
This is a bad sitcom. This is a bad reality
This ain't
show.
no bad sitcom. This is Nathan Hill Junior High, Macmillan Junior High, Monroe Junior High,
I say don't leave out
Norris Junior
Monroe.
High, Morton
Norris,
Junior
don't leave out
High.
Norris.
This is Bryan Junior High in
Brian
South
Junior
Omaha.
High.
This is just junior high shenanigans of the infamous Omaha, Nebraska culture.
Yes, the
I
junior
bullshit you
high
not.
of the hood, the junior high of the B sector.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. This is some junior high, middle school nigga shit.
Oh
From
my
sun
God.
up to sun down. Yeah, child.
This, B
Smacking and
said
shit.
in the B
You
sector,
out there about to catch
is
Cooper
our business.
business.
Thank you, Nisi. You better tell them anything you put on here is our damn business.
You about to end up catching Cooper bugs.
Miss Hawk said audition tape for Love during lockup. And behind the scenes said this is Hell Data 2023. Behind the scenes said is Rob going to eat that cornbread?
She about to get that Rock Hudson syndrome. She better slow it down.
My cornbread.
She knows she gonna learn.
Half of the shoplifts checked off I can today, dude.
Oh, Rock Hudson is the original. He's the originator.
They said she can get in trouble. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. If somebody is willing to go to the length of calling around the world and I to get him arrested and get y'all put out of the damn hotel and put out of the Airbnb,
Why
you know everybody said the clip of Treecey talking about she had to breathe in his breathalyzer for the car to roll. That got to be illegal on all levels. And he's a felon. And you basically allowing a felon to be driving around. Now they say Treecey was driving him around, but how do we know he wasn't behind the wheel too? After she breathed in the breathalyzer.
Oh, it ain't nothing to put somebody's name in their alias. All this cross referencing, you know, people can put stuff together. You know, it ain't nothing to have paid a little background, especially a free trial. You know, it ain't nothing. It ain't. You know, people will tell. A lot of folks say, "I got the access." No, you paying just like everybody else. Get access to that information. That's how you get all this information on people. And nobody knows.
Don't say that. She cut Kimmy off for saying that. Who cut Kimmy off? What did I miss? Let's see. She said, "No, Rose Bennett, don't say that." Let me see. What did Rose say? Oh, I don't see anything.
She said no, Rose Bennett.
Hey, Slide, did I say hi to Slide? Yep, I said, yep, I think I did. What did Rose say? Do I need my glasses?
You said something, child.
Do y'all see what Rose said? I don't see no comment.
That Deanna had me on tickle mode yesterday.
Girl, I was texting with Deanna this morning. I said, girl, this fool and got locked up. She was like, people is sending me the information, child. I'm like,
that's just childish.
You know it's some hot tea when somebody is sending you information, just waking your ass up.
In the middle of the morning and the night.
Right.
I'm talking about the birds ain't even chirping and your phone going off.
Ain't no good morning or nothing. I ain't telling none of y'all good morning.
Ain't brushed their teeth, nothing. Ain't nobody brushed their teeth or nothing. It's just all, girl, did you just hear what happened?
Child, it's a mess.
They didn't win the rest of that. Yeah, they got him before 6 in the morning. Yes, sir.
Yep, 4 day. How Deanna say it? 4 day. They got him 4 day in the morning.
Yeah, they got him 4 day. That's real talk. They got him. God. He ought to be shaming himself though. I mean, it's not that deep. Now you about to go to jail.
Did y'all hear when the police asked Treecey what was the name of her YouTube channel?
Exactly.
Did y'all hear that, Sislo?
That's how that, like I said, they've been watching. So they don't, man, these people, they watch every damn thing we doing. For one, black folk, One, we started to make a living and money off of this type of shit. So they watching every damn thing. It ain't hard. Come on, man. It's not hard.
Mm-hmm.
About to watch me some Star Wars or something. This girl got me. This better be glad I'm off. Shit.
Yeah, and then they asked him, they was like, what are you doing? They said, are you live? And he said, I'm chilling. That's what
like, how you chilling? The police go to your house, your apartment on the thing, talking about, are you live? And you talking about, I'm chilling.
He said, I'm chilling.
And they sitting right there watching you and asking you on live, are you live? And you saying, I'm chilling. Boy, you got to be dumb. Boy, you 3 times as dumb. I didn't think a human being could be that dumb. But then again, I'm starting to see every day, the longer I live, the more dumber motherfuckers is becoming.
Man, and if this ain't the dumbest shit I done seen.
It's too early in the look, it's the end of January, and it's not even a whole 30 days in January 2023, and I done seen some of the dumbest shit of the year award already.
Man, and they be talking about VS and how she got locked up for jumping on Shireen's back when Shireen came down to the IHOP. That ain't got shit on this. No.
I thought they was doxing folks by what they eating and everything and where they going and how they look. Now this took the cake right here.
This takes the whole fucking cake for real.
No, like for real, for real.
Oh, their resting video is on Hennywise channel. Miss Hogg, Hennywise, you know she records everything. So Hennywise got it. It's on her channel.
Girl.
She said I would go home off the internet for a month or two. I would let this shit pass. If it's real, I would be too embarrassed. My mom used to say, girl, please. Treecey already talking about as soon as she get a little bit of Wi-Fi, as soon as she get a piece of Wi-Fi, she coming on here to cuss everybody out. Everybody.
She said, I'm roasting everybody. I'm roasting everybody.
I'll see you probably.
She said, Brianna, you're going to get the most. Brianna, I'm going to get you. Brianna's like, I don't give a damn.
You said her stomach feel like a curtain rod. I can handle that.
Hold up. She did say somebody's stomach is built like a curtain rod. That didn't make any sense, but I laughed.
Girl, I can do that kind of roast. You hear me? I can go with that. That's the best you. I'll tell you. Curtain rod.
Her stomach is built like a curtain rod.
Long and flat. Okay.
I'm like, is it long? Is it skinny? Is it?
Your stomach is built like a curtain rod with all torn up shower curtains on it.
She be saying all kind of shit when she be going off on people. You don't know what'll come out of Treecey's mouth. But she said Brianna's gonna get it, and Brianna don't give a damn. Brianna's like, and they keep posting all these pictures of Brianna. You know, we all know Brianna's a big woman. Hell, I'm a big woman. If you post pictures of me on here, I don't give a fuck.
I'm a big.
I'm still be on here talking my shit, making my videos. So they think they doing something to Brianna. Like we done seen her pictures of her and her family, her mama, her sister, like millions of times. That don't be phasing Brianna. And it don't make posting pictures of people and doxing people do not stop people from talking shit about you.
At all.
At all. It don't do shit. So that's why when people be doxing and get pictures off of people's Facebook and all that shit, that don't you think that's gonna save you? Like people just gonna like, okay, I ain't gonna say nothing no more. Who gives a fuck? Shit, people walk around in life all day, every day, looking like they looking. So yeah, Brianna don't care about them posting pics of her pictures, even if they is talking about they can't see the size of her shoes and making all them jokes and shit. But yeah, they child. It's commentary and like that person who put in my chat talking about people need to just mind their own business. Not in the beef sector. Your business. Once it hits out on these YouTube streets, people have a right to discuss it. That's how it goes, and that's how it always have been. So why change now? Why should we change now that Treecey and Rob is in the situation they in? Ain't nobody supposed to talk about them, and we all know that Treecey talks about everybody.
Everybody.
She talks about
And
your mama, your kids. She talks about everybody. What's up, Justin? Hey, boo. So, I mean, hey.
it's just, it would be no different if people were talking about what happened with Kanye West and Beyonce and the next person, because it's on the internet as well. So,
Right.
you know, it is what it is. So people can't, I understand. I fortunately I try not to get off into things like that. I ain't in the B sector. I'm by the B sector.
See, that's why I just come on here. I do my little commentary. I do my little reviews. Y'all ain't about
By
to
the
hear me
B.
out here doing no fuck shit. So y'all can talk about it till next year. I ain't about to do no fuck shit on social media. Shit.
Mm-mm.
That you want somebody to talk about you. You want the attention. If you on here doing fuck
I
shit,
don't.
you want the attention. Mm-hmm.
I don't mind laughing and gagging about it though. I really don't.
Child.
I ain't gonna lie to you. It's funny.
Niecy said, I roll with Treecey and most in the B sector, but I don't get two fucks about CC's blocking. Most time I don't feel like dropping down speaking to everybody anyway. You know what? I used to drop down in everybody's chat. I still got a few people that I drop down in. But a lot of times these days, I just sit back and watch. I just really sit back and watch. Because for one, the B sector is too cliquish. They got all these cliques and these like little gangs or whatever you want to call them. And, a lot of content creators, they pay way more attention to certain people, especially the ones who's always emptying their pocketbooks on them. So, yeah, a lot of times I just be watching people from the bushes. But there's a few people I'll drop down on, I still drop down in people chats, but not like a whole bunch of chats like I used to. Nope. But hey, Melissa. She said, hey y'all, you mean to tell me this mess still going on when I logged off Sunday? I meant I wasn't watching no more, but your title made me click on this one. Yes, honey, Treecey's man went to jail. Treecey man went to jail. Treecey man needs some bail. Treecey man needs some bail. It's been just a crazy. It's been a crazy. How many? What is this? Day 6? Treecey went on Thursday, right? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yep, this is day 6. Day 6 of what I call Sacramento Gate. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you again. Well, actually, I'm not gonna show you again. I'm gonna show again because she didn't see it the first time. But I'm gonna show again. We did go over why he got arrested, but basically, Melissa, people have been calling and calling. Um, they was first calling the Airbnb, then they started calling the cops. They were calling YouTube. They were even calling YouTube to report him for brandishing a gun on YouTube. And then they got put out the Airbnb because they were making too much noise. They were saying Rob was throwing stuff around, breaking shit, all kind of stuff like that. So they got put out the Airbnb. So they had to go to the Red Roof Inn or Red Roof Inn, whatever it's called. And so down at the Red Roof Inn, people were still calling on them and calling the police. And therefore, the police eventually came and they arrested Rob. And here's the police report right here for everybody to see. Robert Leon Rackley Jr. It has his date of birth, weight, height, all that. He's at the Sacramento County Main Jail. Can y'all? Is that big enough, y'all? Is that big enough? Yeah, I think that's big enough. He's at the Sacramento County Jail. It says there are the charges.
It's me. I'm sorry.
Okay, there's the charges. He got felony. Well, he is a felon. So for one, he had a firearm. He's a felon. So he got charged with that, possession of firearm. $50,000 bail. He got willful threat of crimes, put person in fear of safety. That was, of course, Treecey. Now she claims again that she didn't want him to go to jail. She just wanted them to make him leave. So,
she did call.
Well, I don't know for sure if she called or not. So, chat, keep me honest. I don't know if she called or not. I heard other people were calling. Like YouTubers, people watching on YouTube and stuff. But I don't know if she called. But when the police got there, she seemed really like, oh, who's at the door? Oh, here I come. Open the door. Hi. Like, so I don't know if she called the cops or if Pizarro even said she called the cops. I don't know if Pizarro really called the cops, but I think Jason might have called the cops for sure, but anybody, ain't no telling. Treecey got so many enemies out here, ain't no telling who called the cops on her. But it's a $50,000 bond for each charge. Total is $100,000. Now, hey, girl, please. His initial charges may be lowered along with his bail, but shake my head. This is sad. Yes, she stayed at the location. A public defender would eat this up. Child. And if she did call the cops, they gonna need her. They gonna need her down there. They gonna need her to testify. They gonna need her, all that kind of stuff. And the people in his sector was already tearing her ass up in his sector, where he from the black sector and from the conscious sector. Ooh, I know they Treecey up real now.
The only charge they will need her there for is the one that put her in threat. The one with whom a possession of a felon firearm, they don't need her for that.
Right. Well, they probably still do. They probably still do because she was there when he had the gun.
So, it doesn't matter if they got a gun and he was in possession of it. It does not matter. Ain't nobody got to be there. Now the one with him, the willful threat for her to be in fear of her safety, they might, if she don't show up for that, they might drop that.
Yes. I'm laughing at Miss Hall because she just watched the video and she said that fool said, "That's your real name, Treecey." Yes. I'm telling you, that's the part that took me out of the whole video when he said the way he looked at her like, "What you talking about, Willis?" He had that Arnold look on his face like,
Miss Hall, I got my whole life on that.
Like, bitch, that's your real name, Treecey?
We can't play the audio.
I ain't playing shit. She took that. I'm not playing nobody's video on my channel. Shit, the way these motherfuckers like to flag you and all that, especially if you're not talking about positive shit about them. Hell no.
Come on over to fair use.
Shit. Fuck that fair use. Shit. I ain't even trying to go through the rigmarole. Y'all can go right on over there to Hennywise video and y'all can watch the video. It's about 2 minutes. But girl, please said, I don't know the entire story, but the entire thing is recorded, so it looks very fishy. Either way, this is sad as she continues to egg him on. And so how many times did they make up and break up since Make up to break up. How that song go, Sislo? That's
They got to break up. That's all you do. 'Cause
yes,
you love me, then you hate me. It's a game for fools.
yes. I say about 50, 11 times, Melissa, to answer your question. And Girl Please said, oh, it's out there. It's like 29 so far and outside footage as well. So how did that part happen so fast? Man, girl. It was on his video too. It's on Rob's video too, but I'm just not gonna play it. But yeah, his video is still up. And they was like, is you live? Is you live right now? He said, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Child, you can't make this shit up. He said, is that your name for real? That's your name, Treecey? What he thought that, did he think that was like a YouTube fake name or something? You know how some people have fake names on here, like, okay, in the chat, we have Girl Please. You know, we have Niecy, that's probably her real name. Niecy the Budgetista. Judson, that's her name. Okay, so behind the scenes, Bennett, you know, people just be having different type of names on their you know, Silky Black. Maybe he thought Treecey was just a made up YouTube name. You can't make this shit.
No man don't even know your name. Girl, I had to change my avatar.
Girl.
This was for you, Rob.
Girl, you changed the avatar. I see. She done changed the Abby. Oh my God.
Got me locked up in there.
Locked up and can't get out.
Girl,
They all ought to be shaming their damn self.
when I took that picture, y'all, they changed the old jail to an art museum, right?
Uh-huh.
So I was like, oh, I want to take a picture in this old jail. But I was like, I would not let them close it. I had my foot in the door.
Oh, hell no. Mm-mm.
I
My I've been in jail was to either visit somebody or put money on somebody's books. And I went to the Scared Straight program like 2 times when I was a teenager. But I ain't never been locked up, like in jail, like throw away the key. Like, no, hell no, shit. I had my little sluggish days, and then I grew out of that shit once I hit like 20, 21, 22, somewhere around there. I was like, I ain't trying to be locked up while my friends are killed. So I quickly turned my life around. Ain't no way I'm gonna be in and out of jail in no 40, 50, all that kind of shit. Hell no.
That's the closest I ever been, and the last time. And girl, integrity, the same integrity of the jail that it had when it was open is still there. Like, I mean, the little metal bed, the little metal
toilet. The metal bed. I don't want to sleep on no damn bed. But not one night. Not one night.
The small floor smell, PC, and it was just old and cold and rank. I was like, nah, babe. Even though this was a museum, an art museum, now whatever. Hey, this is close I go. But if you look closely, I don't know if you can see that those doors are not closed together, honey. Because I was like, y'all don't push this door. Well, how are we gonna get the picture? You gonna get it with my foot in the door? Because you're sure not about to close me up in this thing. But yeah, so I took that picture when I was in college.
Yeah, Miss Hall said they definitely made their own reality show. We watched all the premiere and finale. Hey, and I guess part 2 is gonna be what? When he go to court, or when Treecey come back home, or is she gonna stick around and buy him out? Like,
girl, she better hope her lights on while she get home tomorrow behind nobody else.
Oh, you welcome, girl, please.
Yeah, cause CPD in Town City don't play. They will cut your shit off. They'll come and get the meter.
What?
Oh, they don't play that.
They not playing for real.
Yeah, they
Because
don't
see,
play
in
that.
in
They don't play that at
Detroit,
all. Yeah, you
Detroit,
don't
And they
play. I
don't
mean,
really come off the
I
mute.
know how. I know how to. Hey, man, I didn't have to do my thing back then. Okay, you want to take my beater? Okay, I go get another one.
You talking
yeah,
about
they
meter? You
double,
talking
baby.
about utilities?
Yeah, show girl, please,
Oh,
man.
No,
When you got a refrigerator full of,
Detroit, you paying for crackhead
I
$5. You up
know
in
what you
the
talking about,
cold,
but it ain't
baby.
nothing
You
to
gonna
run a
carry that pole and
switchboard.
straight pipe it straight to the house
It
from the
wasn't nothing to
straight
run a
she
wire
said
from the
yes. She said
household.
I'm sorry. She said yes. You can
Remember,
work
I
on
told y'all when I
Yeah,
was
the whole
younger,
neighborhood,
when we was growing up, when we had our water shut off,
whole block.
shit, it'd be 2, 3 in the morning. We have a water hose going from somebody's house.
Girl, the
Mm,
whole block be lit up. Crackhead, the whole block
yeah,
be lit up for
we fill up a tub of
a
water,
whole muscatel. You hear me?
fill up some milk jugs, fill up the tub, fill up all the sinks. Sure, we had water.
See? Yup.
That's how
That's
you do
what
that shit in the
that's
hood.
what she
You ain't
about
got
to
no
do.
heat, turn on the stove and open that bitch up.
They about to. I told they gonna hem her up. They gonna try to hem Treecey up, boy.
That's what I'm thinking. Somebody gonna try to get Treecey hemmed up for doing that breathalyzer thing. I'm telling you.
Breathe on us.
I don't want to see her go to jail. Now him, I don't really care about shit. But
No, she wouldn't go to jail, but she'll definitely get no, she definitely get in some trouble for that because you aiding and assisting.
right.
Can't be doing that, they because it's kind of like, okay, well, shit, you want to play their part, well, we can put you on that paperwork too.
hmm And the fact that she's been on paperwork before, you gotta be careful now. You gotta use your brain. Like
And you out in California,
too
you've been on
old,
paperwork in Texas, then you want to go out to California and play, you playing Russian roulette for real, like
man.
literally for real.
We is too old. I just don't understand the concept, how people be thinking.
They
Like
ain't thinking.
it's not work. I don't understand. I will never understand why she was interested in that man at all. But they say they're both two. They're one of a kind. That's what people are saying. People are like, man, y'all looking at him like, oh my god, he's such a horrible person. But they're saying Treecey is just like him. They deserve each other. So maybe
It ain't that much deserving in the world, man. Just some stuff is just some people. I'm just gonna keep it 500. And this is from actual experience. I'm not gonna say no names to protect the innocent,
right.
but
No
all I
incrimination.
can say is that in reality, there's just some people that don't need to be with anybody but they self. Period. Whether they got kids, grown, little ones, it don't matter. Just be to yourself. Don't try to get married to nobody. I mean, if you're gonna, everybody got needs and wants. That's a human nature. If you want to go get your back blown out, cobwebs shook, dusted off, or drain your pipes, whatever, male or female, I don't care what you do. Just try not to get too attached to nobody because there's too much crazy already enough. And we don't need crazy mixing DNA with other crazy to make uncivilized crazy. Like what we looking at right now. We dealing with some uncivilized nigga shit.
Well, they was over there raw dogging it. I hope they don't create
Well,
somebody
the key
else.
to it is if her eggs can still get fertilized, man, that's Chucky Doll Part 5.
She said Chucky Doll Part 5. But you know what? Treecey said that the reason why she went, one of the reasons why she went down there, because he kept saying how lonely he was.
How lonely he was.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Man, he in California. He better go get him one. He better go get him one of them blow up dials. Or get him one of them. Go get him one of them. What they call them doggone things? I think they call them. Oh my God, what they call them damn things? They
Carmelita,
call.
is
The
that
blow up
you?
doll.
Yeah, no, not the blow up doll. They got them now where they flesh like now. They got them where they
Oh
actually
yeah,
have models. They got
the
models. Cause this
Is
dude,
that,
they interviewed him on 2020. That's how much money he making.
they
is that
His
yeah
name
they
is
cost
Carmelita?
White.
like $2,000-3,000. Those are
Okay.
the
Yeah, Yeah,
He
them
has
things
some.
Oh
cost
God,
Yeah,
what
money
is
too.
it?
I saw that, y'all, and they make like you can like choose what color hair, what color eye,
they actually real life
they real life like. Yep.
like literally like you can make short, skinny, tall, fat,
Artificial
wide,
inseminate.
big
They
hips,
like
little
the
hips,
artificial intelligence. That's what they are.
Something
all
like
that,
that. Yep. Yep.
and they going
Artificial
crazy.
intelligence.
The
Yep.
Gawk
And
Gawk
people,
'But okay,
3000
so
and
what
all that. They yeah.
I have not been caught up to date as to the fuckery going. I'm sorry, the mess going on. Um, so all I know is the last. Remember before I hit when I was watching the video and I hit y'all in the chat and I said he looked like he's straight out the pen, and she looked like somebody that ain't had a boyfriend in a while and just happy somebody noticed her.
well, she did say she ain't been in a relationship in like years and years and years.
So did
Yeah.
I hit the nail on the head? Did I hit it on the head?
Well, he
Just
is
I
an
mean,
ex-felon who just got arrested. They picked her up from the hotel where they both were staying because they got put out the Airbnb because they was tearing up and cutting up. And so they went to the Red Roof Inn, and people kept calling the police on them. People here on YouTube kept calling the police, calling YouTube, calling the hotels. Police came out, arrested him. That
arrested him for what?
possession of a firearm by a felon. It's on the screen. Can you
Oh,
see it?
let me see.
Possession of a firearm by a felon and also willful threat of crime, putting person in fear of
He,
safety.
he gonna get
Oh,
charged too for bypassing the breathalyzer. Watch.
If they told on that too, and I probably believe that somebody like why not? Why would they go only so far without saying that Treecey
but
leaving
here's the kicker. Really and truly, and it's sad,
I mean
but
that
she's a willing adult. She's a willing accomplice because at any point she could have left. She should have left, but she has stayed for the bullshit. And if somebody, I mean, somebody close to her really needs to ring her alarm and be like, is this the life that you really want? You really want to go through all this BS time and time again over this man? You want to lose whatever job, whatever money, whatever security you have over him? What is he bringing to the table beside dick? Baby, you can buy a dick in the store.
Girl, he wasn't bringing that to the table. She said he lied about the size, and then she said, you know, he has erectile dysfunction, which he even admitted
Mm,
before she even flew down there. So he has to like take pills and stuff. But she said it was so bad
mm.
that he had to stuff it in like Play-Doh. Like he had to stuff it
Oh,
in there, and then right afterwards he would come really fast. So not only was he had erectile dysfunction, but he also was premature ejaculator on top of that. But she stayed for 5 days.
so what? Okay, so I go back to the beginning of what I said. What is he bringing to the table for you? It
Girl,
ain't companionship
embarrassment
because
and
y'all in two different states.
he
embarrassment and humiliation.
he throwing up in that.
Throwing up in his hands on live. That dude is disgusting.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he threw up on his hands on live. Like,
He
look,
he bring he bringing a
I
hot
tried,
box. He
that video. Remember the first video you posted in the chat? I got through about maybe, I tried to watch, I think I watched maybe 20, 30 minutes of it. Then I was like, I can't do no more. I can't.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
He was just, he was too stupid. I seen that he was controlling already by just the way he was here. Cover this up, cover that up. You showing you on live.
He was
Then he took
controlling
over
before she
live.
even flew down there. Like
Yeah,
controlling and embarrassing her and humiliating her online before she even flew down to see him. But
yeah,
your question, Melissa said he brought her clicks, views, and cash apps because you know she made like $3,000 the other night with them
What?
online because she had said she was leaving him. She said she was leaving him. She's tired. She's fed up with this shit. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So all her subscribers and supporters was sending her cash app after cash app. She had like $3,000 some dollars, and then turn around an hour or so later and say, "Oh y'all, we made up." So a lot of people is demanding their money back.
Hell, I need to do that. Hell, I'm broke. I need to go
That's
old
what
school.
Bro
So
said. He
rent party.
said that's all you gotta do is just act a damn fool on the internet. Yep, you can act a damn fool on the internet for everyone to see and get paid.
I mean, damn, I need to go old school. Rent due. I need to have a rent party and, charge motherfuckers $5, $10 at the door. That way I can pay my rent or something. Hey, Karma Diva is broke. Can y'all help me? Peace. I'm just saying. I'm putting it out there in the universe. What
Girl,
the hell? That's all you got to do?
Lovely one
That's
said.
crazy.
Lovely one said they're reporting. Oh,
Tanya.
they're reporting tree breath in the breathalyzer. That's a felony. Yep. And Melissa said, I still think the whole thing. Melissa said, I still think the whole thing was a play. I do too, but I don't think the arrest was a part of the script. I agree. Because Treecey said she didn't want him to go to jail. She just wanted them to make him go home. Because he wouldn't leave.
Check the chat.
Private chat?
Make him go home.
Right.
Yeah, make him go home. But why don't you just leave? Because I bet more than anything, she paying for everything. Trust me. I seen his dusty ass. He ain't paying for nothing. She paying for everything.
Oh,
so
okay.
She could have.
Thank you, Sislo, for sending that to me.
She could have left.
Sislo sent me something on if you fake a breathalyzer test.
How do you fake a breathalyzer test?
Because he had Treecey breathing in his breathalyzer thing in his car so he could drive.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, he got an ignition lock.
Yeah, either he had an ignition lock or he was on actual federal parole.
I don't know. We know that car.
The only two ways you get those. Those are the only two
car
ways.
didn't move. That's what we know. It didn't move unless somebody who wasn't drinking breathed in the thing.
Right. Well, see, he had to unmonitor because the one that was monitored, like now, I'm pretty sure they would have been caught her because they actually there's two levels to it because you have one where you have to breathe into it, but then they also have the ones where if they just let you out and they're monitoring you, they actually have the video is like a small micro cam installed on your dash in the corner where they actually like the dude that I knew, my old coworker, when we would be driving, you would hear like a beep, 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 and it was not stop beeping until he took that breathalyzing thing while we was in traffic and blowing into it. Because it would let them know whether he's sober or not. And I mean, it did it like twice while we was in traffic. We was only outside for about 20, 30 minutes.
Yep. And it basically prevents people who've been drinking from being able to start the vehicle. And sometimes they said they're called car breathalyzers or a breath alcohol ignition lock, which is what you were saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because see, there's insurance companies that have that too.
Yeah,
they give you a high price. I mean, you a high commodity. I mean, yeah, if you on especially a big ass trial that might cost them multi-millions of dollars. Yeah, they man, please.
Hey, Banana Man, I can't tell you exactly which one it was because they done made so many. They done made 50, 11 videos. But Treecey admitted it herself. She admitted it herself that she had to breathe in his breathalyzer in order for them
regardless of what government entity put that in there, if they find that out, she will be facing charges.
Damn right.
For aiding and abetting.
Yeah,
she's gonna get a fine. She's gonna get a fine.
Sislo sent me the information on here. You know, you can get in trouble for tampering with the IID or
and that's what she did, tampering with evidence. Yeah, interfering with a government operation. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they said attempting to bypass it or tampering with it or attempting to move it, and basically bypassing it is what Treecey did.
Yeah, so he gonna catch the bulk end, but she gonna catch a nice little. She gonna get a nice little fine. Trust me.
And
Mm-hmm.
like I said, if they reported whoever did this, they did it just like VS. They done probably sent them police probably 10, 20 video clips.
It ain't hard. All you gotta do is just
That's
send
how
a
they do
link.
over here in the B sector when they don't like you. They try to get you in as much trouble as they can.
But see, but then you get
That can
yourself in
backfire.
trouble
Yeah, that
because
can
you dry
backfire.
snitching on yourself
Yeah, she was.
because
Ain't no way. That's what I'm saying, Carmen. Ain't
you
no way I
videotaping
said that shit.
Cause yeah,
you
cause you have a
videotaping
right to
every
face the
damn
accused.
thing you doing.
Yeah, you got a
First of
right to
all,
face the
look,
accused.
this fool a felon, a ex felon, or felon, whatever you want to call it, and you
He's still a
lied
felon.
to brandishing a gun, and not one time, not two times. He has done it over and over and over and over again, brandishing that
Even,
weapon online.
even if
He
I am a
wanna
felon.
go back to prison. He miss it. Some
Shit.
people are no, and I mean, think about it. Some people they have been in there so long, they are institutionalized and they don't know how to function on the outside in the outside
Acts
world.
like he's institutionalized just by his
The
behavior.
wa- the outside world. Think about it. Think about how much the world has changed in just the past 20 years.
Hmm
We didn't even 20 years ago. We didn't have the internet.
The
hmm
hell if we didn't.
Well, I mean, we had it, but
Yeah, we had
Right,
the
yeah, it's still
not to
yeah,
this
we was
level.
on Netscape and Internet Explorer, all that. Yeah, I got you though. I got you.
Yeah, AOL and all that. Yeah,
yeah. We
but
used to
think
have to
about how,
dial up
and
and
it
all that
wasn't
bullshit in grade school.
right, and it wasn't. I mean, it was available to everybody, but it wasn't
It
available to
wasn't. Not
everybody.
in the hood.
Now, now everybody got it at the touch of their finger.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in your palm. It's
Everything,
in the palm of your hand.
right? I
Your life
mean,
is in the palm of your hand.
you got. I mean, all the things that have changed in the world. Look how much Omaha has changed geographically
Uh-huh.
in just the past 20 years. So imagine wherever he came from changing. Everybody changed. People, people that was gangbangers back in the day, now they pastors and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know a few of them, but
Oh,
Things
that's
change.
right. Melissa, Treecey did call the police on. Oh, that time when Treecey went to jail last year, because Treecey called the police and they came and arrested her, and she called the police on someone else.
See?
That
But
shit
I'm
was
saying,
crazy.
some people are so institutionalized. He done been in there probably so long, and maybe not just. He may not have even done long stints. He may have done 5 years here, 2 years there, 3 years here. But that's still a big. If when you add it all up, that's still a
it's
big chunk of
ridiculous.
your life.
And
That's
even if
still a
it was 6 months or a year, some of the things that they do to people in jail, from the inmates to the
right,
guards, shit,
right.
you get fucked up going. Man, people walk in there and get their asshole tore out. Like, I mean, I'm just keeping it real. Shoot,
And
people,
then some people, you have
bitches
to think some of
overnight.
these people, most of their family, friends, all of them is in prison with them.
Sorry,
So
y'all hear
they
that motorcycle? That motherfucker loud.
they in there with them.
Well,
So
either he the top or he the bottom. One of the two. Or he
Lord
might be
have mercy.
both.
mm-mm.
He might be getting his back blowed out and giving it up to Gok Gok.
Oh my God.
Right, he might have him. He might be somebody's bitch and have his own little bitch on the side.
Exactly.
So that
That's good.
might explain the erectile dysfunction with women.
As my
That
granny would
hey,
say, a panty
it
case
could be.
habit. My granny would say
But
a
no,
panty
most of
case
the time
habit.
when men have erectile dysfunction is usually because of prostate issues or they may have heart conditions
Drinking too
like
much. Put that bottle
yeah,
down.
He's
that
an
alcohol
alcoholic,
too.
so they said that could have some play a part.
Yeah, that
But
has
that's
a
a
that has
big
a
part.
big
Yeah.
part in it. But what I was gonna say about the heart conditions, a lot of people I've known men that used to come in the clinic, they would have heart conditions and they would want and so that caused erectile dysfunction. What they wanted to take Viagra and all of that, but Viagra can cause heart
Mm.
attacks.
Shut your
So
shit down.
it's like, do you get a hard dick or you get a heart attack? Which one you want?
Or you get or a hard pine box. One of the three.
Oh,
Right, right. So you know, it's tragic, but hey, you can live through it.
Right. You're gonna learn today. That's all that I got to say about it, the whole shenanigans. Matter of fact, Treecey, you need to slide us some of that Cash App because I don't know. I want to make sure that
Right, because we
because you
over
know
here
Cash
dropping
App.
gems for you,
Yeah,
sis. We
yeah.
dropping gems for you.
You need to slide some of that Cash App money. You don't need to get weak shit. Good. We out here putting in work, and you over here.
Slide it to Pumpkin K
Oh,
77.
I know that's right. To the Hood Table Ministry, so we can get them new doorknobs. We trying to do it
don't
right.
forget the
Right.
choir robes. The kids need new choir robes.
I
Make sure
know that's
y'all
right.
send that old good old cash out to the
Matter,
hood
matter,
table folks.
matter of fact, yeah. Matter of fact, my guitar player needs some new strings. You know, my choir director, she need a new microphone because that old microphone they got is about 30 years old with like 35
Ooh,
years
with
worth
all
of
the
hot spit and
reverb. Oh,
bullshit.
all the reverb. Ooh, Lord, today.
Oh wow, what the hell? Hold
Ooh,
on, let me
oh,
read these
mm.
comments. Oh, sis, hold on. No, Melissa said. So what about this good job Treecey claimed he had? Did she complain about him having money? I don't know what type of job he got, but you know, fellas can get good ass jobs. Shit, my
Yeah,
oldest
They
baby
depending
can.
on what they doing.
daddy, my
It
oldest
it
baby
is
daddy was a mechanic.
possible.
He was always getting good jobs.
Especially driving, especially if he had it. But see, he can't drive, so I know he ain't in the truck. I know he ain't driving truck because he can't drive
I know
truck.
a
So
lot of niggas that was fellas and got good ass jobs. Shit, make it on me.
Right. I mean, it's possible.
Matter
I
of
ain't
fact,
gonna knock that.
almost every year I post on my Facebook the list of jobs and hire felons. And them be some good ass jobs. Shoot.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, get a
So
career
even if
because social
somebody
media got people.
talk to and say they can't find a job, they lying
Yeah,
because there's
social.
people out there hiring them felons.
What it is social media got everybody. Most
Thinking
of
they can
everybody
be a
is an
blogger
illusion,
or influencer. What
right?
the
And it's
hell
like
you
it's
trying to
nothing wrong
influence
with
me to
that.
do?
There's nothing wrong with that.
How he got a
But
good job with that Terrence Howard hustle and flow hairstyle?
look,
She needs to stop lying.
it's becoming an epidemic and a problem when you got older men that have been retired for years that's got to come back out because of the shortage of skilled workers. I mean, of course,
Yeah,
everybody don't want to be a plumber. Everybody don't want to, but you got to think. You worried about, well, I can go make 100K sitting on my ass at home, but you know how much work that you got to put in to influence that many people to be able to get.
right.
You got to influence millions and millions of people
And
just to
then
be
back
able
to the skilled worker part.
to.
I
Yeah.
blame the school systems.
Oh,
They
you
need
did.
to put those skilled classes back into into the schools where they had wood shop, they had auto shop, they had all of those where you learned a trade
You
that could pay you when you got out of school, because everybody ain't college ready and everybody ain't and college ain't for everybody.
Sis, you know who started that epidemic? What's so funny? Who was the what you call that when you are like the beginning of something that's that they make an example of? Y'all know that our very own Omaha Tech High School was made the very example of shutting down
Oh
all
really?
technical training in this country.
Wow.
When they shut that down, Tech was the number one. What was the biggest tech trades? They were the biggest tech prepared trade high school,
Yeah, tech,
east
that
of
was the whole
Yeah,
point. It
that's
was
where my mom
the
technical
went.
high
Mississippi.
school.
That's where my mom and my aunties and uncles went. Take high.
Like
Yeah,
I'm
tech,
talking about,
that's
they
why tech
had
was so big, and
trades,
that was the whole point. It was technical high school where they taught you a trade. They had nursing classes. They
everything,
had I
plumbing,
mean, yeah,
construction,
they had it all. My dad,
everything.
I mean, because my dad and his siblings all graduated. Everybody graduated. My grandparents had 10 kids, and out of those 10, 7 of them graduated from tech.
Welding, you
So
name it. You name it.
yeah,
Pipe fit, you name it. Utility line, you name it. But you name
and
it.
Yep.
so yeah, they were the prototype for technical schools, is what you were saying.
Basically, yeah, that's exactly what the tech high used. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think they were the biggest high school with the tech training for high school students, either east of the Mississippi or west of the Mississippi. One of them.
We
There
west
was,
of the
I think we
Mississippi
were
We
like
too.
the
west
Yeah.
of
biggest.
Mississippi, so yeah, it would probably be
I think
west.
there was only like maybe one other school in the country, and I think they might have been out like in towards Jersey or somewhere out towards that area that was maybe bigger as far as like the size and the enrollment. But other than that, no, Tech High, shit, Tech High was like basically like what the transcontinental Mississippi Exposition back in the late 1800s was, you know,
Mm-hmm.
that
Mm-hmm.
brought basically met the East with the West, which was right there held in Omaha. Uh,
Right there.
that's what
I
Tech
used to
was
live in
basically.
that building.
Exactly. Like I said, you talking about the Sherman.
Yep.
Right on
Oh
16th
I
and
yeah,
Lake.
lived there for 8 years.
That's real talk. That's the actual original site of the
Yep, that's the last, and
continental
that's the
Mississippi
last
Expedition.
standing building from that
And
from
it
the
ain't going
whole
nowhere.
down there across from New Jack over there.
No, literally right there at the
no,
lights on
it's right
16th and
there
Lake.
on 16th and Lake. When you take
Yeah,
Lake
yeah, I
and
know
you
what you're
can't
talking
go
about.
no
The white
further,
building. I know exactly
yeah,
what
the
you're
big
talking
white
about.
building. Yep,
Yeah,
yep,
down the street from New Jack, and
Yeah,
from the
like I
gas
said, man.
station,
yeah,
the old Dailies. Was it Dailies? The
yeah.
Yeah,
old
It was
gas
daily
station.
for a
yeah,
minute.
that was Robert's spot.
Yeah,
That was Robert Daly's spot. That was, 'cause I think he had won that lawsuit.
yeah, because there was a Dailies down there, and there was
I
Dailies
used
up
to
on.
go in there and help the dude count the money. I don't know
Oh,
why he
you
trusted
talking
me.
about Mr. Joe? You talking about Mr. Joe or LT?
No, it was a younger
Oh, you
dude, a
talking
light
about
skinned
Doc?
dude.
No, I know who you talking about. You talking about the little short, clean cat, bald head dude, always was quiet. That was Doc.
Yeah, Doc, that's his name.
Yeah, that's Doc.
No, that wasn't his name. I could tell you his name, but I ain't gonna say it on here. But
We called him
I
Doc.
know
If
his
you
name.
talking about the same little bald head dude, my brother then went to school with
Just
the
put it
nigga.
in the back chat.
But no, nevertheless, if you from Omaha, you know who Doc is. So you ain't
Yeah,
got to
I
put
know
no
who
name
Doc
down.
is. Let's see. Let me read some comments. No, Melissa. Melissa said, "What is up with Treecey and Shelly? Oh, you ain't been keeping up with the Treecey and Shelly beef? Oh shit. Okay, first of all, Treecey and Shelly done fell out before. You know, they ain't like buddies or nothing like that or best friends. But they done fell out before in the past. But as of recently, Shelly said that Shelly made a video the other day that said that Treecey said that she was going. It was whenever she see her, it's on site. That's what Shelly said. She said Treecey threatened her and said she wants to fight her, and that Treecey told her it's on site. So Shelly made a quick little 10-minute video the other day saying it is what it is. Since all your pieces is raising you all this money and throwing all these cash apps at you, catch a flight. She said, otherwise, I'm not flying to nobody to fight because I've been got there and you've been to call the cops on me or ran scared. So have the PCs, get you a plane ticket and catch a flight. And we already know Shelly will fight. We have seen her, the recording and everything, when she bust through somebody's motherfucking door and threatened her. She had a butcher knife too. Boy, it was crazy. But anyway, that's a whole nother. But yeah, so Treecey claims that she hasn't said anything. As a matter of fact, in Misunderstood's chat this morning, Treecey put a comment in there and say Shelly knows that she ain't said anything against her. So I don't know. Shelly said Treecey threatened her. Treecey said she ain't said nothing against her. So I don't know. Now, as far as Shelly calling the cops, I don't know. Oh, I don't know that person, Colonel Diva.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you see the back chat?
Yeah, I know. Like I said, I know. Yeah. Come on, man. That's the yeah. And if you talking about, you ain't talking about LJ, is you?
She didn't want to put the name on there. He goes.
No. That's just his nickname.
No, I'm just saying that's funny though.
If you know the nickname of LJ, then if that's who that is, then yeah, that's the how that was.
I
Yeah.
didn't know him by LJ. I mean,
I
that was the name I knew him by. I didn't know him by LJ.
No, what I'm saying is that one? I bet you if it's the LJ from the club that everybody, if that's one of the big homies, yeah, everybody know him as, I just ain't gonna say his whole name what to say, but everybody know LJ. Pretty Eyes. Yeah, that's one of the
Uh-huh.
Belgian cousins.
He
Oh,
said,
okay.
Yeah,
pretty
everybody
eyes.
know. Yeah, BLJ. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's Bill. Yeah, hell yeah. Come on, man. Who don't know BLJ? Really? Shit, who don't
he,
know the
I mean,
homie?
he be like, come on. He be like, come on back here with me, and I'm like,
So
Yeah,
you
that's
what?
like some
him.
chicken wings? They have some nice big pickles down there.
That's him. That's BLJ. That's the homie. That's the big homie from the
And he would
club.
just, I mean, I mean, nothing ever happened. We would just be back there kicking it, and I'm helping him count money, and shit, he kicked me a couple of dollars, and I would always have my
Yeah,
son with
yeah,
me, so
that's
he always
LJ.
give my son some money, and shit, we was just cool like
Where
that.
he at right now? Shit.
I don't know, cause I sure need him.
Ah,
I
Mm-mm-mm.
I need him. I done told my dude I need a sugar daddy. You ain't working out right now.
That's too bad. You all be ashamed of yourself.
And he was
Didn't I
like,
tell
well,
you
shit,
trouble in
make sure he
Atlanta?
pay us well. Huh?
That's that Northwest alumni nigga shit. I'm trying to tell you.
That's
Ain't
that
nobody
pimp
hating.
shit. Don't hate on it. Don't hate
Ain't
on
nobody
it.
hating on nothing I'm talking about. I ain't worried about no husky. I know what it is.
let me read the chat. Let's see.
I
Let
know
me go
what it
back
is.
up.
Black and gold, we don't fold.
So who is? Hold up. So who? Hold on. I'm going back up. So who is
Yeah,
going
I'm going by my last name. You
there?
know we don't fold.
All right, yeah,
Oh
y'all
yeah.
know
Let
me
me read
too.
the comments, y'all. Lovely one said, "Who's going to cornrow Rob's hair while he locked up?" Melissa said Shelly didn't agree with the
That
hook.
nigga in jail named Princess.
Uh-uh.
Melissa said, "Okay, so who is all still Team Treecey, MU, and 5A? Uh, ain't it Treecey, MU, 5A, Kimmy? I don't know about Kimmy. I think Kimmy is still part of the Alliance, even though she spoke out against what Treecey behavior and everything. I think she's still in the Alliance." And Nisi said, "Ain't no telling who called the law." He said he was the YouTube. Yeah, he actually was the most hated. Man, I hated when he called himself that. Like, nigga, you big drop jaw
I'm
mouth.
King Pumpkin.
I'm like, are you serious?
Did
You
y'all say that he did? Hold on, wait. What did I just read? What in the tarnation?
what happened?
No, I was sitting. I was just trying to read some of these things in the back. I seen Miss Niece was talking about. She said he actually was the. He said he was a YouTube sex symbol.
That's
That's
what he
funny.
no, that's what
Yeah,
he
he
calls
did say
himself.
that.
That's what he calls himself.
I did hear that on that first video, and I was like,
I'm like, who done said them
okay.
lies to you?
I mean, I ain't gonna sit around. I don't kick
She
nobody. I ain't
been
gonna talk about nobody. I
look,
mean,
she been
I got a
lonely.
couple of things I got to get fixed on my joint. But that boy look like that boy got some teefuses in his mouth. Boy, that
He
boy
look
That's
like
look.
a
them dogs.
prison.
He look like them dogs with them big old jaws that hang down.
Them
Oh,
bulldogs.
Like
you
a hound
talking about?
the
dog? What
English,
is it? A hound dog? I don't know.
the
Yeah, the
English
hound dog. You
bulldogs.
talking about the bloodhounds?
Yeah,
No.
Yeah, you talk about one of them. The bloodhounds, one with the
yeah,
droopy
like the
eyes and
one
the
on the
long ears.
cartoon, like the one on the cartoon.
Yeah, with the droopy eyes and the long ears.
Yeah,
Yeah, they,
Mm-mm.
he said,
yeah, the old rover.
From Lady in the Tramp.
"Oh my
Yeah,
God!" Someone said they didn't did
that's
her.
the old West Virginia
He said
mountain dog.
she lost supporters after that. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people was upset with her because she was making it seem like she was in a domestic violence incident. But then, like right after she said she was leaving him and all this kind of stuff, they sent her all that money, and then she turned around and say, "Oh, we don't have a right to make up. We don't have that right to make up." Well, as far as people is concerned, send all that money back then that people were sending you to
Make
leave.
up at your own expense. Mm-mm.
That was they words, not mine. I didn't say it, but they said people was demanding their money back. I don't know, but
Well,
she
if
might
they
have
went through GoFundMe, they can dispute the charges. Let me tell you.
yeah, they can. I don't know, child. That's why I keep my
That's
money in my pocket. But if people send me money through my Cash App, I appreciate it greatly. I thank them, but I do not sit on here begging and begging and begging as if I'm broke
well,
over
that's what I'm about to start
here.
doing.
I ain't rich.
Girl,
But I
girl.
ain't, I ain't about to be over here
Apparently it's working,
begging
so
nobody
shit.
for money.
That's what I'm about to start doing.
I'm not gonna.
Look,
I got too much pride to be sitting up here begging
I'm gonna be on
for
here
something.
begging like you sweat.
Fuck the
And
pride. Hey, when bills gotta be paid.
but see, the thing is, we talk about too many different things. Okay,
I
now
know what
it's
you're
one thing
saying. I
to have
know.
like a loved one who died with no insurance, and you out there selling fish fries. But for you to just be up here greedy and always begging your supporters for money, I mean, day in, day out. It's the first of the month, y'all. The rent is due. Y'all need to hit my Cash App. You know, it's like, no. And not just her, but a lot of people on here be begging and begging for money on here from their supporters. That's all they. I ain't saying Treecey only cares about her supporters. They popular, so I'm not saying that. But a lot of people are on here just for the money, and they know there are people who out here gullible enough who will give them all their money. We done seen
No.
it happen. I mean, hell, remember when Wiley, they bought him a car, furniture, big screen.
Uh-uh.
I mean, this things on here that people be doing, it's like what? But then people out here, one person can be giving commentary, good commentary, and they can't get a Cash App to save their life. But people on here acting a fucking ass fool get like $3,000-$4,000 a day. So
Like me dropping gems and I don't get the views. I see what you're
you know what I
saying.
mean? It's you know. That's why some of
But
us got to work. Shit, I work 40 to 80 hours a week, busting my ass, make sure my bills is paid. Shit. But some people work and some people beg.
I'm about to try to get me a little job under the table.
Don't
Just a
say that
couple
on
Shit.
hours.
Some
don't say
folks
that
gotta
on
work and beg.
don't be like Treecey. Don't be saying that shit on here.
They ain't gonna do nothing to me.
If
Mm-hmm.
they know it's good for
Right. They know I will come to the last time Social Security tried to play with me and they cut off my insurance and my check and then told me they lost my paperwork. I
them.
went down there with my hair all over my head, a t-shirt and some sweatpants and some house shoes.
Mm.
And when I went to the window, the girl said, "Can I help you?" "Yep, go get your supervisor."
Right now. Not right now, but right now.
Rat now,
She was
rat
like, "Oh, is there something I can do?" "Go get your
Your
supervisor."
supervisor. You dumb.
"Nothing against you, sweetheart. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Go get your supervisor,
now.
because you
Girl,
can't help me." And they all of a sudden, I can't find the paperwork. Well, here, maybe I can go back there and go to the desk and find it for you. "Oh, well, hold on." Then it magically appeared all of a sudden. Oh, really?
Yeah,
So
you gonna
after
laugh
that,
at that.
every office that they sent my paperwork to, I found out where it was at. I made sure to get my caseworker's name and phone number and their supervisor's direct name and phone number. And I called them all day, every day, till the
Mm.
paperwork got done and sent to the next department. One lady was like, "Well, you keep calling." "Well, then that means you should get it done then, huh?"
You dumbass.
I mean, then one lady was like, they tried to tell, because they talking about there was nothing wrong with me, and then one lady was like, because they arbitrarily decided there was nothing wrong with me. They didn't talk to none of my doctors, nothing. Nobody knew. And
Crazy.
then they said, the lady was like, "I mean, you expect me to get this done? There's over 1,000 pages here." "Well, bitch, that should tell you something is wrong."
So get to work.
That's what I would think. If somebody got 1,000 pages from their doctors,
Mm.
something
That's
ain't
bull.
right.
That ain't good
I,
enough, bro.
well, what they saying in the chat,
You can be hung
he
up and
said
strung.
Treecey, some of her followers were demanding for their Cash App back. She said no to some of them, and now they're looking to get even by having her arrested in Cali. Serve her right. Oh, so do you think that's why?
Ooh.
Or that had something to
Oh.
do with the police coming out there too because she wouldn't give them their money back?
Well, that can be possible too.
Lovely
Lovely
Anything
one, you are
possible.
Jane,
absolutely correct. And that's something I teach
Lovely
my
Jane don't play
kids.
with
And I
people
tell people all
emotionally.
the time, don't play with my money and I won't play with yours.
Don't play with my monies, don't play with my kids, don't play with my mama. That was just
Hey,
always.
How about you just give
period.
people that little change, girl? I need a Treecey. Did you get some of our money? Did the hood table? Did we donate table
Hell no, we
corn
ain't
ministry?
donate to that bullshit.
Man, you were supposed to play with it. I was trying to see if we can make a small claims or something. Man,
Yeah.
I was trying to get us some
My
donuts
mortgage
for
said no. My mortgage said no.
Did you see my name?
'em.
My
Shit.
name is Slow Sweat. I'm here begging like Chief Sweat. You heard me? How I'm giving something to somebody.
He said since low sweat.
Uh-uh.
I'm up here begging like Chief Sweat. You think I'm about to get
I'm
somebody?
dead.
I ain't got.
Who on this panel sent her some money? Nobody.
I don't know. Let me check my account real quick.
Baby.
Y'all supposed to go with the plan, man. Damn, I was trying to do an Italian job. Shit.
Mm-mm.
Trying to get
I
some of
have
that
never
money.
watched that movie.
Oh, that's my shit right there, boy. They show you how to really that's a real heist. Goddamn me.
I
Shit.
know Boondock Saints was a trip. That was a
Shit, that's
that was
Yeah.
a
right.
trip.
Melissa said the hood table said, hell no.
With the
Right.
extra side of hell.
Right.
Well, shit. Hey, we need to get that doorknob expensive. Shoot, we trying to find this fee.
Look, we gotta find screws for it and everything,
Yeah,
a
all that.
bracket.
Them things
I'm
ain't
talking
cheap.
about I'm talking about giving money to that fuck shit that was going on over
We
there.
know.
Well, that's the key. You know, we always try to do good community service, and it might have been a mishap. You know, in the accounting department, might have been a mishap. So
Somebody.
that y'all, but
That
y'all done
accountant need
fucked
to
up the
be
bag
fired.
because y'all talk about hell no. I was trying to see if
Look,
we can get at
look,
least
in churches they don't
some.
have accountants, they got treasurer. Who the treasurer in the church? Who the treasurer in
Exactly.
the hood
Anybody that
table church?
donated from the Hood Table Ministries, now they're going to be fired as an accountant.
We trying to get some of that. Yeah, we trying to shoot. We trying to get some of that tax return.
I'm
Mhm.
Shit.
trying to move. And it ain't
Yeah.
working.
Now I know you get like a kickback, from the government, when you don't make donations throughout the year, but the kickback ain't that good.
Well, we need some of that kickback because I mean it's like shoot if I need to come on here. I mean, damn, shit. They nowadays they want everybody, if you start a GoFundMe, you look like you're begging. But here you go on YouTube and show a long, as our sister Deanna would say, a long titty nipple. You show one of them nipples.
Even you didn't hear that?
Huh?
They got a picture of Treecey's boobs floating around here on people's
Oh
Patreon shit
God.
because she was
Yeah, I
walking
mean,
around naked. She was walking around naked while her man was live. So people screenshotted it when she walked past him, and Deanna was like, "She had a long titty,
she had no titties. She had a long titty.
titty."
She said her nipples was dragging.
Look, I don't want to see it. I got long titties of my own, so shit. I
No, but it's just
gotta
the
deal
way
with these.
Deanna said it. It's just the way she said with her
Sis, I don't know though, sis,
She
cause
be like, her
sis,
little titties was dragging.
that thing, I don't know. She might could cover a wide view of a 50-inch widescreen, cause that thing was long.
I don't know if they that long, but
I'm trying to tell you, boy, you put zoom on that, that's all you gonna see is nipple meat, nothing else.
oh God.
She had them knuckle dragging nipples. Yeah,
Oh
girl.
damn.
I'm gonna go on mute.
You saying her nipples gonna get rug burn?
Basically, they burning the rug. Shit, she got. Yeah, she got them scrape plates. You know how they put them on the bottom of the low riders when they hit it and driving and it's sparking up.
Well, look,
Yeah.
if they dragging that long, tell that bitch to slap a Swiffer on there and do the floor.
I can't stand y'all. I cannot breathe.
Wow. How you gonna how they okay? So where's she gonna? Never mind. Because I was about to ask. Swifters do. They do got to squirt the solution. So I'm trying to figure out what she's squirting. Oh, mule dust
Not
or
all of
whatever.
them got to. Hey, she can do a light dust.
Yeah,
When she
she's
walked through the
squirting.
breeze.
She's squirting mummy dust or something. I don't know how them nipples.
Well,
I can't wait to Deanna's commentary either. I text Deanna this morning and she texted me back. She said she got the information. Somebody done sent her the information. So I know when she get ready to go live, it's got to be old. I can't wait to Deanna. Hurry
If
up.
she don't go
Get off
live in a
work.
minute.
Get off work and go live, Deanna.
Need something to write on?
I cannot wait till Deanna go live. That shit is gonna be
Yeah,
hilarious.
you know she going live, girl. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
we live now. You know, lately niggas has been that this the earliest. I think no, this ain't the earliest. But shit. Been on here the last couple of days clowning. Actually, we've been on here every damn day
That's
since this
y'all.
thing going on. What you mean that's y'all?
That's
Ain't my
y'all.
friend, y'all.
Today the first day I done got on here this week.
You
I
Then
was in the
again,
back.
it is
You was in
only
the back. She
Tuesday,
just been over
so
there eating her popcorn. She ain't said nothing. She been
Cisco,
watching.
where'd she go?
she there. She been popping in and out.
I'm right here. I've been talking the whole time.
It's Treecey.
Yeah.
Shut up. Tell the truth. Is Treecey in jail?
Who in jail?
Oh no, tell the truth. Said is Treecey in jail now?
That's
She
not good.
will be shortly. She keep doing the bullshit she doing.
Don't tell me y'all Treecey in jail.
You better get out of California.
Oh,
Expeditiously.
shut up. Shut up, Niecy. Shut up. Shut up, Niecy. Shut up, Niecy.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Hold on, so that happened.
Oh my
Man,
god.
I know you tripping.
Are you serious,
So
Niecy?
she on probation.
That's an
Everybody.
exclusive update.
Well, she
Exclusive
gonna finish.
update here on the hood table.
Well, Miss Treecey, I'm gonna tell you something about Barry County, baby girl. You gonna finish that out. I don't give a damn where you at. They will
Oh
expedite
my
your ass from
god.
Antarctica. Barry County don't play. They coming to get you.
Is that county that's spelled Bexar?
Exactly. That's the
Yeah, and I
saying
used
there
to
in
call
Tonga.
I
I'm
called
trying to
it
tell
for
you
like
something,
40
man.
some years. I called it Bexar.
Yeah, it's Barry,
And that's
man.
what I
And
always thought it was. And then, you know what? It was just about a month ago. I was watching a documentary and they kept saying Bear County, but I kept saying Bexar. And I'm like,
Barry
is it
County
me
ain't
or
nobody to
him?
be fucking around with, man. Them sheriff, they hell, who you think?
I don't
Let me
fuck
tell you
around in
something.
Texas, period. That's why they say don't mess with Texas.
These Barry County was the only ones. Don't you know that they basically was they ran up on they was trying to sue the government on why in the hell that they they want to know who the hell sent all them doggone immigrants on the bus from out down here down in Texas. They want to prosecute them.
There,
They
when
don't
them
give a damn.
Haitians and stuff came, because I was trying to figure out how they got there. I was like, okay, now,
The head sheriff, I want to
Haiti
know
is
who
about 90
authorized
miles
this.
from Florida.
Yeah, I want to know who authorized this though, because nah, we don't do shit like this. We prosecute them to the fullest. So it was an inside job, and they
Oh, it
gonna
had to
find
be.
out.
Are y'all a sanctuary city there?
Yep, Bear County is a sanctuary city. I think no,
That's
San
why.
Antonio is a sanctuary city to actually there's a few cities around the world that they're sanctuary cities
Keep
to.
talking, y'all.
I
I
mean,
got
Omaha is a
background.
sanctuary.
Keep talking,
Omaha
y'all.
is a sanctuary city too. But
Okay.
Actually,
we,
What's up, Isaac? Everybody explain to Isaac and everybody who came in what's going on. I'm going
hey
to
Isaac.
I'll be
what's
right
going
back.
on?
But yeah, Omaha's a sanctuary city too, because anything that go on, they always shipping motherfuckers here.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but yeah, actually, San Antonio is a sanctuary city. I know there's a city out of Mexico, and then there's one. I'm trying to
And
remember the
then
one
it
from
was funny,
overseas.
you know how I figured out we were a sanctuary city? I knew we had a sudden toward the end of the 90s, like 98, 99. We started getting a sudden influx of Sudanese people. Then when Katrina hit and they started sending all them people here, I was like, why are they sending them all the way to Omaha? And I was like, oh, we a sanctuary city.
Oh, enough
And
is.
they ship it. And then I said when Katrina hit, and people thought I was mean for it, but I was dead ass serious. And go read the stats and see and tell me if I'm wrong. Our crime rate when they start sending them people from Katrina up here,
It tried to go
when
up,
I
but we took that shit down.
that crime rate it exploded. It did go down. We did shut it down. I ain't
Damn
gonna lie,
right,
we
cause
sure
man,
do.
nah, nigga, you ain't coming up here, nigga. We already got enough problems up here in the old nigga. Y'all not got to do all that.
Right.
Nah, we not.
Right.
They, cause what shut it down was when Council Bluffs got involved. Them niggas was over there when them Council Bluff projects acting up, and they shut that shit down expeditiously.
Mm-hmm. It was a mess. It was a mess. But yeah, I told people, I was like, y'all ain't noticed that the crime rate went up when they sent them people here?
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
people was
is
like,
she
is
on the
that
line?
just
Call
me?
in.
Who
She must
did?
be on the call in line.
I'm being nosy. I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought no, I
Oh,
thought that was
because she
Sister
might
on
have
her
called
call
in.
in number.
Hold on, I'm gonna put you on mute for a second. Go ahead.
Quiet as hell.
Okay, so yeah, they're saying that Treecey might have broke her probation by going out of town. Because you know Treecey got locked up a few months some time ago.
Yeah, she wasn't supposed to be just what.
And they saying that Treecey might be in trouble for going out of town when she's on probation.
Absolutely. Yeah, they don't play that. They gonna want their money and she gonna start that shit all over again.
Mm.
They don't play about that. I'm trying to told you something. One of my daughters had to deal with, and that was just juvenile, and they gave hell. So imagine the adults. I know your brother ain't no weak
And also,
man.
they said that it could be a violation because she was with a felon and also around a gun.
Well, yeah, but if you're on probation, you're not supposed to be around no firearm or around no other really convicted
Right.
felon. That's the difference. He may be a felon, but he's a convicted felon. And with him being a convicted felon and he's still on paperwork, yeah, you violated.
And then breathing into that breathalyzer for him so that he could
She wasn't
drive.
supposed to have been smoking or
She
endorsing
going to
that smoking.
jail.
And she was
She
smoking
going
weed
to
on
jail.
live. And she was smoking weed on live.
She going to jail.
Or like Charleston White said, I'm just trying to send me some niggas to jail. He said, that's all I want. I don't want nothing. I just want to put some niggas in jail.
I remember there was this song. I want to, bro, you probably know it. I can't remember who sang it. And all I remember is the first verse. I'm gonna sing it. So hold on, let me get my mouth is dry. Let me get some Kool-Aid real quick.
We'll talk about it. Want to hear it? Here you go.
But also, we
Oh,
don't have hardcore proof that she's on probation. We just know, we basically know that her court thing is not over. So she could be on probation. We don't know.
ain't no
But
cool.
regardless, even if she's not on probation, she still broke the law by breathing into that thing.
You
Yeah.
going
He wasn't on probation because Jason dropped the charges against her. So.
Okay, and then Treecey said, Lovely was that Treecey got 2 strikes. If they pick her up on this, that makes 3. Oh wow.
Oh, so she a felon?
I don't know if she's a felon. I don't know if she's
Oh,
an ex-felon. I
man, that's
know that
not
she
good.
was in jail before.
Yeah,
But I
it does.
don't know
The
if she's a
3-strike thing, it makes a difference whether they're a felon or whether it's a misdemeanor or.
Oh, I want to say, cause well, if you a felon and you look on your third one, you might as well hang it on up. You
I'm
going to
sure
Ferguson,
Right.
girl. You going to Ferguson unit, you going to Marlin, you going somewhere. Tarrant County, but you going Huntsville, somewhere. I don't know where you going, Cairo, but you going somewhere. It might not be Waco or McLennan County, but you going somewhere.
Okay, here go my song. I'm gonna sing it for you. Sitting in the Harris County jail, spending all my little time.
Yes, child.
Saw a trustee eating more than me, and I thought it was. Hold on, wait a minute. No. Sitting in the Harris County jail,
I'm
spending
fucking
all
in my country ass song.
my
That's childish.
Sorry, trustee, eating more than me, and I thought it wasn't fair, and it hurts right here,
That's childish.
stuck in here for a year. I miss my girl, and I miss my free world. I really miss my free world. I'm so all alone. Don't know when I'm going home.
Mm.
Man, okay. I wonder if Misunderstood is gonna go down there and get her. You know,
Why?
Misunderstood is supposed to be like 8 hours away from her. That's one of her. That's one of her YouTube buddies.
You said 8 hours from her?
Yeah.
Mm. So she must be in
No, they
Southern
said
California
Treecey
then,
might be.
because
They said Treecey might be in jail. They think she got put out the hotel.
because Sacramento is Northern California. I don't know too many cities that's
Hmm.
an 8 hour between the Oregon County line and Sacramento. I don't think it's that many hours to that.
She's in L.A.
She
Oh,
know
so
they
she got
they
to drive
further than
north
that because
then.
LA is 6 hours from Vallejo alone.
Well, that's what I'm saying. She's 8 hours away from
Oh, okay.
her
Because
friend.
it sounds like she down between San Diego, probably between, damn, she's Southern California.
Yeah.
Mm,
Oh, she's
sucks
not
to
in
be
jail.
them.
Okay, Niecy. Okay.
Good. Well, at least you know you ain't, but girl, you know what still, but that ain't, but you know, the thing is,
Ooh, Lovely said breaking in someone's breathalyzer makes you a felon. I know it's against the law and you could be in trouble for it. I didn't know it was a felon. Well,
yeah, if they
I
want to
guess that would make sense because it's a serious matter.
if they want to press that, but the fact that he's going to take the meat end of it because all even all the public defender going to say was, well, if you look at the situation, Your Honor, he basically coerced her or forced her. That's the only way she gonna get off of
And
that charge.
she gonna say she was threatened or something. See, man.
Other than
Hmm.
that, man,
No,
no,
see,
she's
when they
still
look at
gonna.
the video, though, if they got the video footage, she wasn't up there
Cause they
acting
gonna say
like,
he already had a gun to her before, so who's to say he didn't have a gun to her this time to make her breathe in it?
but he never had a gun to her. That's what she's claiming.
Well,
See,
They
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 don't
gonna
know
take
that.
all these videos. They gonna take all these videos if they do.
they have. They can
Because I'm
already.
sure people have sent videos to the police already. And if they
Oh,
take all the
I'm
videos,
sure.
when she was in the video talking about the breathalyzer, she was up there, yeah, and but I had to breathe in the thing, and I had to. She wasn't saying it like he
Stupid.
forced me or nothing like that. It was, you know what I'm saying? They gonna believe that shit.
And bro, to answer your question in the chat, yeah,
Like I
that was
said,
him.
the big homie. That's that. I know. Senior Club. I knew the what he because the homie he was what you call it with the what you call like the chaperone. He because he was like about basically get ready to graduate. They put them over
Hmm.
all of the club. You had the senior club, but then you had like the assistants that was like they, you know, what Mr. Mack and what Mr. Walton them asked him what was going down. They gonna tell it all. Everybody kind of had to go. Yeah. Oh
How
yeah,
long she
okay.
didn't go sightseeing? Melissa, the only thing that she saw was the inside of that Airbnb. I mean, he took her out.
That I mean, when you gonna go that far,
She claims that he
I
took
would.
her
The
out.
hotel would not be the only place I seen.
She
I'm
Well,
claims
sorry.
that he took
he
her
took
out.
them down, girl.
She claims that he took her out to eat, but when Jay Wilson asked, "Well, which restaurant did you go to?" she said she can't remember. You went to one place and
He
you
took
can.
her to Wingstop. He took her to
He
Wingstop because
did
he
ask
spread
about
her
them
wings because
wings.
he spread her wings because he wouldn't stop.
Mm.
I can't with
You
you.
is stupid.
I can't with you.
You is.
Yeah, I told y'all,
Mm,
y'all won't be
mm,
able to
Sorry,
shenanigans.
mm.
no,
I
I've been
told the
trying.
beef sector ain't ready for me, man. The beef sector is not ready for the tone. They know what it is. Yo. You dox me all you want. You fuck around, lose an eye or three. And it ain't the two on your doggone me that's between your ears neither.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't with that doxing bullshit. They can miss me with
Those
that.
things have video footage. She did it
I'm about
really.
that real life shit.
Oh, they got video. Hold on, lovely one. She said they have video footage on those breathalyzers.
Ooh,
I didn't know
they
that.
done snitched on themselves. Look at
You see
this.
what I'm saying? Now, see, I can do that, but I ain't about to come up on here showing nothing. Everybody they know how I get down, but he want to sit up there with that old bootleg. We talking about, man. I might well start getting on camera. Hey, man, who on here smoking meth in the hood table?
Right.
Nobody,
Exactly.
baby.
Excuse me.
Look now, Sislo started the Key Sweat shit, and then I started the Nobody.
Ah,
No, she got to go back to her original where she is too anointed to be disappointed in. I need it, sis, right about now. I need to hear that brother need a good old stomp down Negro spiritual to help him through these hours of he need the hour of prayer. Y'all remember that used to come on Thomas Funeral Home on the
Mhm.
hour of prayer. That's what he needs.
yes.
With the funeral home music in the background. You gotta be glad I ain't got my keyboard at the moment.
Don't be hyping me up. Y'all just, I can't,
That was
okay.
on KCRO, bro.
Yeah, the hour of prayer. That was still the Thomas Funeral Home. Hour of prayer.
Don't be hyping me up, y'all. Don't be trying to get in my
Mm-mm,
head.
mm-mm. We need the Negro spiritual. That brother he need
I
to hear he need to
I can't do it
yeah,
now.
yeah, no, he need to hear a word from the Lord.
I can't do it, y'all.
Every
No,
time I think about Thomas Funeral Home and music, I remember I was there for my cousin's funeral, and this chick was singing. Now, Going Up a Yonder is one of my favorite songs,
Oh, don't even
but
go there.
she was fucking it up.
Uh-uh.
She wasn't on key, and she was messing up the notes. My aunt was sitting in front of me, about to go over there and slap her. So I just started singing over the girl. So she just stopped singing.
Didn't I tell you about
So
them
as
folks from Salem? I told you.
and so as I got to the door, I stopped singing, and the organ player stopped, and I turned around like, okay, they done. They looking around like, where you go? No,
That's
she the one supposed to be getting paid for it.
that is child. And you got paid to sing?
No, I didn't.
I'm talking about she got paid to sing.
Yeah, she did, but she was. I couldn't take her ruining my song no more. I
Oh,
couldn't
so
do
she
it.
did an Eddie Kane.
I did it every time.
Thank you, lovely. I got him. I blocked him. I blocked him.
Block Art McDermott. He's trying to hack your channel via control panel. Huh? Who the fuck
Yeah,
is
no,
Art?
they
Mhm.
spam in the
uh,
chat. They're
I
spam in the
couldn't
chat.
get there fast enough.
Hold on. Who is R. McDermott?
Somebody, I guess, was in the chat trying to hack
This
our.
ain't nobody but a troll. Ain't nobody but a troll. You know how the trolls do. They come in and just try to be putting crazy stuff in your chat.
Oh, you want to porn about? Oh, you want them whole ass niggas? Hey, show yourself, cause you know what? I do got the plug with the dude. Hey,
He been
I
doing
do got the plug with the cat. Everybody knowing the dude that he can contact the scammers. You might want to. I got him on speed dial. You might want to stop playing, punk, cause it ain't hard to find your little weak ass little code that you just put up. So you might want to go play with
Oh,
yourself.
if you got a number for the scammers, I need them because they be on my phone
No,
all
yeah, this
day,
dude, no,
every day.
this cat that I follow on sis, this dude is like this guy is like when I say he got to connect, he be literally calling and cutting on the scammers, be cutting on their webcams. Man, he be giving out their locations, all their name, all that
I
shit.
need
Them
that because
motherfuckers
I
be
mean I'm not playing,
mad.
and they send them in like mass text, so it's like
Yeah,
18,
do what
19
it is.
people in them,
But it be
and so
one
then you
person
got
that be feeling
18, 19
confused.
people talking about stop, stop, stop.
Mhm.
It ain't gonna stop just because you said stop. It's
Exactly.
too
Yeah, they
many
know
of
what
y'all.
it
You got to
is,
go through
man.
and block everybody.
All you whole ass niggas always want to try to play a game, man, when somebody doing something, man. You know, figure it out. Because you want to try to run a command. Boy, you retarded and stupid. I'm
But
sitting up here just
yeah,
because I happen to see yeah, dude, boy, you dumb as hell. I'm sitting up here looking at, man, this dude is literally trying to run like a DOS command. Man, boy, kill yourself. I'm talking about before we even get off this damn stop talking. We should get a notification from your thing saying you have literally completely self-deleted instant. Stupid ass looking boy. What the hell wrong with this dude? Like somebody gonna really click on that. Well, then you got some that are 3 tons of dumb that will try it. You know, all of our supporters ain't wrapped too tight. So, you know, you got to be careful. Yeah, block his punk ass. Did the shit. How can we can't block him, but they'll let all the smut shit through, like folks running around showing their foot long nipples. YouTube, talk to me. How come we can't block the hackers and all them people? But y'all let the naked folks walking around smoking meth and crack and showing ass with the crack. It then got the nerve to, boy, y'all tough. And then, boy, in the beef sector, oh my lord, y'all real tough. Y'all don't give a damn. Y'all talk about each other, mama, mammy, dead or alive. See, I can't play no game like that, man. Even in real, even
Right.
play. I just cannot do. That's just something I cannot do. Because if I get up on your mammy or your daddy, especially if they dead and they decrepit, look like the old crypt keeper times three, yeah, I'm gonna eat you up. I'm gonna give it to you raw. I'm gonna have you mad, but you gonna call the laws on me. Please tell them to stop. Shit. No, I ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna just be getting started. Like like Hammer. I'm talking about I'm gonna take it back to the uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Here come the
They
hammer.
put me in the
Yeah.
mix.
Yeah, they put me in the mix, nigga. You don't put me in the mix. I'm trying to tell you.
I'll be 357 in the back.
Shit, they ain't knowing, man. Everybody
Or
thought MC
BNGB.
Hammer was just a dancer. MC Hammer put paws on you. Quick.
That's what man, I done heard multiple
That's
stories about that
sis.
dude.
My kid folks used to. That's how he got his break in the music career. My cousin, you probably know him, Nikita. Yeah, that's all he used to tour with back in the day, growing up. Is
Mm.
Hammer. Hammer stayed putting elbows on fools. He real stiff from the shoulders.
I done heard stories from like Eminem, Coolio, what's that dude? The one the white dude from MC Search.
Yeah,
I
Serge from
mean,
my third base.
yeah. Oh man.
Yeah,
I done
Hammer put
heard
him
all
on.
kind of stories.
Hammer
They was
really
like,
beat you up.
they was like, yeah, you might think because he wearing them shiny suits and shit that he,
Dancing.
soft. No,
Wow, that man will beat your ass.
there's a reason they call him Hammer.
Here come the hammer. Uh-oh. Uh-uh. 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 Here come the hammer. Because James Brown was his idol. So that's the shit. And he still got the moves to this day.
Mm-hmm.
He literally still got he's them knees and them ankles are still fluent.
Mm.
I'm looking at some of you. Okay, we good. Good afternoon. Good with you.
Yeah, I'm reading the chats too. Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for joining us in our craziness.
Well, I just checked, and she's not in jail. At least it's not on the records on Sacramento. Hey, what's up, Miss Lady Scoops? What's up, Aquarium 128? How y'all doing? Yeah, we just chit chatting about the most recent events in the beef sector.
Hey, and sadly, I gotta say this. Did y'all see there was a second mass shooting in California today
Oh
or
yeah,
last night?
yeah. Yesterday they showed that yesterday.
In 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
That's like 17 people done been killed in 2 days.
Mm-hmm. Crazy.
Well,
What
sis, I
the
mean,
hell? That mean I'm staying out of crowds.
well, also too, and it's sad to say, but on a truthful scale, is that other nationalities and people didn't think that what we have did or been done gonna happen to them.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, because I noticed a lot of on our side and of the sector, I'm starting to notice it's a very big uptick of brothers doing, murder
Mm-hmm.
suicides and shit, killing the wife or the baby mama and the kids. And
But have you
I mean,
noticed it's mainly the men
yeah, they've
doing
been just flipping like fuck it, like boom. I'm talking about nobody was thinking like, man, they were, but then some of the stories there was history and there should have been some intervention then. Because when after the fact that everybody's dead and gone, now you want to bring up the fact, oh well, back in 2008 there was a call for a domestic dispute, and then in 2012 there was another, and then in
I say
16
this.
there was a
This is a wake up call to our government. This is the time, I'm serious. This is the time where we need to start pressuring our senators and congressmen to pass bills for mental health
Mm.
because it's gone too long without being checked. People need this help. They need this is a want and a need. People need mental health um, help. They need it. And if people say, well, where we going to get the money from? Hey, you Congress people are in session for what? It's 365 days in a year. Y'all in session for what? 100? But you're getting paid for all of them. Cut some of your money out. Cut some of your retirement. Some of your salary. We'd have enough money then.
They know what time it is. Cause they playing both sides of the nickel. As Little Milton used to say, I'm a nickel in the nail.
Mm,
That's what they doing. They playing both sides of the buck. They getting they cut off top up front. Plus they getting the plug in for just fucking up the shit. And then on top of that, they gonna take they cut in the shit that's going down or that's being distributed, which is the scraps. So how you gonna take a cut from the injunction, turn around getting paid up under the table, then on top of that, you making money off of it if you smart and investing in shit. And then on top of that, you still gonna get a part of the cut that y'all trying to cut from the jump. If that ain't some greedy ass shit,
mhm. But that's why I say we are the ones that put these people in office. And until we actually start putting pressure on these people, they don't give a shit and they not gonna do nothing.
yeah,
They
until it
not
hit
gonna
their
do
front
nothing.
door. Until it hit their front door. And it's starting to
Mhm.
pick up on hitting their front door. That's real talk.
Mhm.
It's picking up. It ain't no ain't nobody escaping nothing. I don't care who you is.
That
Yeah.
might be one of my caramel diva combos here in a minute.
Mm.
Well, as far as Treecey goes, she need to get her ass out of Dodge.
Right.
That would be her smartest
Because
thing.
if she is really on probation and she was breathing in that breathalyzer and she admitted all the stuff online, and that's a felony to do that, she needs to get the first train, the first plane, smoking
Something. She better
up
go
out
ride,
of Dodge.
rent an
Look,
electric bike, moped, something.
she trying to be the Bonnie to his Clyde, but she forget how that story ended.
Well,
Oh.
she better get it. She better get a bus pass, a moped, ride some express
He said a
buses.
moped.
Yeah, moped. They
Hey,
said
you better hit that
right
access
now
road.
they said right now she's sleeping in his car.
Oh my
See,
God.
yeah,
They
she
said
Why
doing
ain't
it.
she
sleeping in his
gone?
car because she got put out the hotel.
But
That
mine
is
is a terrible thing to waste.
that is
That
the
means,
stupidest thing.
bro, they
There's
smoking
no
that
way.
shit.
You need to have okay, as a person, as a woman, as a black woman, you need to have more respect for yourself.
She's smoking
Mm-hmm.
that
If
shit,
this
man.
man can't provide a place for you to lay your head safely, you
Now
need
I
to
think they
leave.
was dragging that out. I think they was just playing, but it was funny.
If you can't, if all that has come with being with this man in these just past few days is terror and destruction, you need to leave. You need to want more for yourself. Look, she need to want more for herself than her viewers want for her. Cause see, I can want it for you, but baby, if you don't want it for yourself, it don't even matter.
I'm sure she got money to go back home. I think they was just being funny by saying, she got put out the hotel. She probably sleeping in his car. But Aquarius, I think she do. She just got $3,000 of cash outs from her supporters the other day when she said she was leaving him, and then
She,
she turned
she,
around an hour later
She
said she's
gave him
not
that
leaving.
money. I
And
guarantee you, she gave him that money.
they smoked that
I don't
money up,
know,
man.
but Even if she didn't have that 3,000 no more, she went down there. I'm sure she got money to get back home.
I'm telling you,
Southwest
that
is what,
man.
$99.
That man pocket, he took that money. They smoked most of that money up. That okay, if you got over 3 grand for one, if I get over 3 grand donated for one, even if it's I'm only staying there for a couple more days, I'm not gonna be in no doggone red roof. Man, I don't give a shit.
Hmm.
And I'm being honest,
Thank
damn
you.
dead. I'm being honest, I'm being damn dead serious. Shit, I'm gonna go shit. I'm shit. So I ain't gonna go broke, but I'm gonna go somewhere. I'm gonna end up spending about $300-400 for a couple of nights. It's gonna be some nice ass shit. And then I
Mm,
can get the hell
mm,
up on out of there because I'm already. I ain't telling nobody. The individual thinking they're getting over. I done already got my ticket. They ain't even knowing. If it's like that, I mean, if I'm in a dangerous situation like that, but you'd be like, yeah, okay, well, shit, what we doing? Oh, yeah, well, this is what the fuck we gonna get into here in a little bit. I tell you what, I'm about to make this run, and I'm about to. And the moment that you dip out and you gone, I ain't saying shit. Nigga, I don't give a damn if I ain't got nothing but my doggone me ID, my suitcase, and with a little bit of clothes I got on my back. If I for safety purposes, I'm getting on the net. I don't give a damn which way that damn bus going, as long as I can get to the damn airport or the bus station. And I'm gone. Ain't gonna know shit. So by the time they come back, police be waiting for their ass.
mm, mm,
I'll
mm.
deal with the I'll let my lawyer deal with the police and all that shit later. Because a real lawyer,
Right.
you know, real lawyer where I'm from, he gonna turn around and contact somebody from where all that shit happened at, and they're gonna make the shit transition smooth. We're gonna make it happen and go from there. But until then, safety first. I'm getting the fuck away from that situation.
Right.
Period. That ain't nothing to be played. I mean, you in somebody else's individual vehicle and you're
And
sleeping
you
in
have
there,
nobody there with you. You are
but you
there
got all
all
this.
alone.
Okay, ain't that many doggone hotels in California that you just because you don't know where the hell you're going, you can be smart about it. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to move around. You got to
You
learn how
got
to
to
move around.
Okay, wait a minute. She got a fucking phone because obviously
Exactly.
she's videoing so she can Google where the nearest hotel is.
I wouldn't be near as nothing. It'll be the nearest Amtrak or the next Greyhound leaving. I'm talking about it. I'm talking about if that Greyhound leaving within 30 minutes and I'm 25 minutes away. I'll shit. If I got to shit and piss on the bus, then so be it. I'm gone. I got enough money to
Mm,
get whatever the fuck I want to get to eat wherever we stop at on the side of the road. I don't give them if it's a 4.5 damn day journey, but I'm getting home. That nigga can try to call me all that they want. It ain't happening. I'm blocking all that. Any number that's coming in, hell, in fact, I'm just cutting my damn phone off.
Thank you. Isaac said he enjoyed listening to my folks here at the hood table. Thank you, Bill. And what's up, King Bone? He said, how's
Yeah,
everybody
that's so
doing?
good. That's good, man. I'm just saying, man. She playing games, man. See the stuff like that. Then I mean, then you get. It ain't that people don't. It ain't that people don't care. It ain't that people do care. It's just the fact that, dude, that's not nothing to be trying to. If that's what
Play
social media
with.
is
That
supposed to
ain't
be
nothing to
about.
play.
Like this nigga
That's
get. I mean, this is
stupidity.
real life shit. This ain't nothing that you do. They ain't nobody. Even rich people don't play games like that to try to get some kind of something to make it look like, oh, the police showing up to your shit to arrest you and y'all playing these felony and on probation games. Man,
Especially with the way the police and black communities are today. Why
this shit
would
is
you
this shit is boy. You right.
why would you intentionally
Stupid,
spark the flame?
stupid, stupid. That's
And then
exactly
would
it.
be look, and then something happened and you gonna be sitting there with the stupid looking face.
That Omaha dumb look.
No, she ain't from Omaha.
No, it's just that we infamously when we look at you and you can do some dumb ass shit.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
you know, sis, that just
I know that just disbelief, like nigga, really? You
exactly
just
like
that's what we gonna do?
exactly like then what's the purpose? What is the purpose of your existence at that moment to even do that?
Mhm.
What possessed you?
Mhm.
Why are you even allowed to exist to even do something like that?
Exactly. I got you. The Omaha dumb look.
Shit, the all dumb look like you
You
just
perfectly
you,
right.
you just dude really just like who dude it ain't that much. Yeah. like you said, so mental health is definitely something that's needed because there's something not ticking and something not adding up. Because I'm sitting up here like, why in the hell am I damn near getting frustrated on something that I should know the signs from? Because I didn't deal with that shit for almost a decade. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she got, but yeah, she's borderline schizophrenic, slash,
Hold on, what we talking
Bipolar.
she's paranoid schizophrenic. We talking about the story we talking about now. We talking about Little Miss Lady.
about? Oh, Treecey.
Bipolar.
Yeah.
Y'all think
Mm-hmm.
Treecey is schizophrenic?
Hell yeah, ain't no
He's
thinking. She
something.
is borderline. She is. I guarantee you, she's borderline schizophrenic. But she's yeah, which is basically paranoid
Ooh,
schizophrenic.
you know, y'all might be going somewhere.
No, this is something I know. I was in a previous situation for almost 3/4 of a decade. So trust me. And when you
I'm
know all the
saying
signs and
bipolar
symptoms,
and all kind of shit. Just
I know the symptoms and I know the scenarios and I know the type
Do
of
I know that
outcome.
person?
Yeah, there's a whole lot of there's a whole lot of niggalarities.
Oh,
I mean a whole lot. The only difference
I
is
plead the fifth.
mother couldn't move around like Treecey could. That's about it.
I plead the fifth.
mm,
I'm damn dead serious. I'm talking about on some real shit. Even from what her dumb ass is doing, like what Treecey's doing now, been there, done that. Motherfucker
mm,
try
mm,
to play me
mm.
like I'm to the left, and you out here getting raw dog by motherfuckers and thinking I'm stupid. You
Ooh,
moving around, yeah, all that stupid shit.
Ain't
Same,
no way in
yeah.
hell I meet somebody on the internet and fly all the way across the country and have sex with them raw. Like you
It's
don't
one thing.
even know that
Like
nigga.
I said,
mm,
you have to stay.
mm,
I mean, but the
mm.
only difference is that yeah, the Treecey went out of town to do all that shit. But it's a whole nother level when it's directly in your face.
I know, but I'm just
Mm.
saying, you going out there to fly to somebody, you might never ever see this motherfucker again. It ain't like he in
Mm.
your city. You can run up on his ass like
And y'all done shared DNA
If you
multiple
raw, I
times, the
mean,
day
you
in
go
and
out
day
there
out.
and you raw dogging them, you better have a
You better have
current
insurance.
STD check.
But
I need to
you
see the
missed all that,
result.
Better
Carmody,
have-
but you missed all that. The plan was for both of them to take a test, right? So she came on here saying that he took one, he good. She took one, she good. But then come to find out, he told us the
Mm.
other day that she lied and she never took a test. And so the other day he was saying she done gave me HIV, syphilis, gonorrhea,
Oh,
uh now he could be just
uh-uh.
lying. He could be just lying about her giving him diseases. But he did say that she didn't take no test. She didn't really take the test.
Now, why would you go out there and do
But
that?
even if you both clean, I'm still not fucking you raw niggas.
What adult does? I mean, what adult with a thinking, working mind does some shit like that? That just
Well,
makes absolutely no sense to me.
maybe Aquarius 128 know the answer to that because I ain't got it.
I'm flabbergasted. Just, I'm befuddled. And all of this because you finally got a man that pays attention to you.
She said befuddled.
She could,
Yeah,
you know how many equal nut cases that from where she down there in the town city that she could. It's a plethora.
a plethora.
Anything that she wanted, that she
She
found,
said a plethora.
any babe, am I lying? What
A
Treecey went out
plethora.
to California to get, she could have found in San Antonio times 10.
That's what I'm saying. You
Literally,
fly,
I'm
you
talking
spending
about.
all
I
that
know
money to
some
fly
niggas
out.
now from the tone that's just damn near like that woman. They can give zero shits.
Mm-mm. And take it from me, them men in Texas, they like big girls.
Man, who you telling?
They don't want no sticks.
Yeah, they don't
They
want no
don't
sticks
want.
and stems.
They don't want no bones.
Yeah,
You got to
they
have
want.
some meat on you.
Yeah, eat some booty meat, some kind of meat, some thigh
It
meat,
is a
booty
hundred
meat,
thousand. It is 100,000, Missy. We showed it earlier.
some booby meat. You
We
gotta have
showed
some meat somewhere.
we showed the arrest and the charges, and it is $1,000. And you said Treecey and Misunderstood is on their way down to the jail to see about getting him out?
Hey,
Wow.
hey.
Wow.
That's ain't that right. Well, his new name to me
She
ain't
driving.
Robert.
Look, she
He
driving
oh
toward
no,
him, and I will be driving in the opposite direction.
no,
This is the time for you to escape.
that's no that's what you that's sweet Dick Willie right there, boy. If he can get boy, he put it down like that.
Somebody might have reported your ass for breathing in that breathalyzer machine for him, and you on your way down to the jail.
To drop 10 of them.
They gonna keep. Look, they gonna keep your ass.
No,
That's
they
just
gonna
like when
drop.
she called the cops to report somebody, and they came and arrested her, and she was in jail for a week. That just happened like 5 months ago.
Y'all about to go bail somebody out, and you ain't even wash your ass or brush your teeth, sleeping in that man's car. Make it make sense.
With that dry wig. But
Make
anyway,
it. Wow. Did you just say
Oh
a dry
wow!
wig?
Yes, she did.
That's
I
dry.
said,
How the hell can a
I
wig
said,
get dry? That means you ain't got no moisture on your scalp. That means that ooh, damn girl, that she got also she got cool. So she got a wig like old girl that was in old lady that was in Friday when they snatched her shit off.
trust me, there are
Oh,
dry wigs out here. Believe me.
oh wow, that's dry.
They said the wig was dry. Y'all wrong.
Girl, that's
And
actually
Y'all
that's
God know that
wrong.
wig. That's why they got wig spray. Duh.
oh, they said you need some they say you need some 10W30 for that, huh?
Put some
She
blue
needs
magic on
something.
there or something.
Some
Bless her
10W.
heart. She
Put
needs
some blue
something.
magic on there. You know
She needs some
that
pink
blue
oil
grease.
or something.
They said about to snatch
You
her a
say
piece of
peach
that.
oil?
Huh?
They told me it was a peach oil.
I said pink oil.
No, she needs some 10W30. Some motor oil.
Lord. I know what you talking about.
Treecey, don't go down there. You know how we was telling VS when we was telling VS don't go down to the IHOP. Treecey, don't go down to the jail. Treecey,
Lovely one, that's the same thing I said. They gonna
don't
keep
go
her
down
ass.
there,
She gonna go
Treecey.
down there and they gonna keep her.
Somebody
So
call
That's what
Treecey right now. I know some of y'all got her phone number. Tell Treecey
that's
don't
what
go
I'm
down
telling y'all. That's exactly what's about to happen.
there.
Mark
Please
my
they,
don't go
words.
down
hey y'all said they gotta line her edges up with some lithium grease. You know that shit that they put that shit they put up on the washer and dry machines in the hotels. Them big
They no,
industrial.
they gonna put some of that. You know what they actually gonna do? They gonna make her take it off.
Ooh, what if it's stitched in though?
They still make you take
What
it
if she
out.
got a whole what if she followed the Gorilla Glue girl here?
Oh, what is she fucked?
Cause they gonna try to they gonna snatch they gonna
And
snatch
look,
her scalp
I
off.
know this. Look,
They
I know this. I know this to be true because my mama was a,
oh,
a officer down at the jail,
here. They gonna cut that
and that's
shit off.
and they make them take it out before they. That's why when you see they pictures and their hair be all fucked up, that's why. That's why when you see they mug shots, that's why they hair be all fucked up because they make them take them wigs and weaves out.
That's okay. So you mean tell me if it took you about 4 days to get all that shit stitched in your hair, how are you supposed to take care of?
Unless they got like them little micro braids or something,
Because
then ain't nothing you can do about that.
if you
But
ain't gonna make me cut my hair, I'll unwind my hair or ponytail, but I'm about to cut my hair.
like them ponytails them chicks be wearing and the wigs, yeah, them gotta go. But she said there have been they have had times where they've had the women they had sew-ins, they had to cut them out. Yeah,
Uh-uh. Just because you
yeah,
incarcerated for that short amount of time or whatever
yep.
time you're gonna be up in there. Yeah, no, it's
Cause they
gonna be
gotta
some. Hey,
make,
no,
cause they
I'm
gotta
telling you,
make sure you ain't hiding nothing up in your
ain't
hair.
nobody hiding nothing. I ain't about to cut my hair, especially if I'm about to get bonded out. But you still making me cut my hair? Oh no, bro,
Mm.
no, I'm gonna catch you out on these
Otherwise,
streets.
if they refuse, then they go to the hole.
Oh well, I guess I'll just be in the hole. But I'm telling you, I'm gonna catch you out in these streets in real life, for real, for real. Oh, I'm gonna tune
Mm.
you up real good. No, I'm gonna bruise you real good. Maybe you cut, maybe, yeah, motherfucker. Maybe you made me cut my motherfucker goddamn hair, and I wasn't even in that long. You trying to be funny? Yeah, bitch ass nigga. We gonna cut this shit
My
right here.
mama, shit, all 5'3" of her. Didn't nobody want no pieces of her.
Huh?
Trust me. That was when I say, you know how people be like, oh, a black mama. My
Uh,
mama was a black mama. She
right.
all 5'3" of. I don't give a damn. My brother's 6'4". Neither one of us wanted to test her. Period.
Uh,
It
yeah,
wasn't
that's
no.
okay.
But yeah, they do that. I mean, and that's the reason why they have to make sure they're not hiding nothing in there, because you know chicks will hide razors and all kind of shit in their hair. Yeah,
Well, shit, they might well just go if it was
they
me, shit,
hide. They
to
hide
save all that
cigarettes. They
shit.
hide crack. They
Put
hide.
their ass
I
in
mean,
an X. Put their ass in the X-ray. They got all that goddamn money to do all that frisky shit. Hell, they got shit now that they can rub. They got what they got the goddamn alcohol. I mean these them swab wipe towels there. They wipe your hands at the
yeah.
TSA, the thing to see if you got bomb residue. This damn thing tell them
Hmm.
all kind of shit. Whether you got ass residue, bomb
And
residue, any
trust
kind of
me, I went
residue.
through all of that on my way to Hawaii and coming back.
Yeah, that
Every time
bullshit,
I went
man.
through the motherfucking machine, it went off on me, and they wanted to search my privates. Bitch, I just came through here. You know that. I went
Huh?
outside and had a cigarette.
Exactly.
Aquarius 128. Treecey got a man in jail.
Why is he saying?
Treecey got a man in
God
jail.
make there some house
Treecey
somewhere.
Mandy some bell.
Better go
Treecey
into
Mandy
hiding.
some bell.
Well, I
But
mean, if she's silly enough to stay with that man, though, Miss Lady, on the strength, if y'all
that's
go and
on
bail
her.
him out and he get out and whoop her ass,
Don't nobody send her no more money.
now it
Thank
ain't
you,
even
Niecy.
that
Thank you. Niecy said it right there. If Rob makes bail somehow, some way, he gonna stomp Treecey. She better go and hide it. Thank you. Like, why are you going to the jail?
because
Why?
as soon as he get out, he gonna blow her back out and whoop her ass.
She
Why?
needs to be headed in the
Why
opposite
you do that
direction
to
of
me,
him.
Jody?
Because he's a felon. He had a gun, and she said that she was scared because that's one of the charges they got her on. So why would he want to come back to you?
Because he want his
Mm,
car and he
mm.
want and he
Cause he
want
needs some more money to
he
fix
need
his
that
baby mama's car
he need that
and to pay
cash
off
out
his
money.
child support.
And he just want to whoop her ass one more good. He just really want to whoop her ass one good last time for real, for real. So that way, when he do go get sentenced, at least he can say, "Well, I stomped her ass out."
Treecey, I mean,
That
Lovely
and
said,
he need her so he can stash some money away because he know he finna go back in, and that way he'll have money for his folks to put on his books.
His chest, nigga, not checkers.
nah, Lovely said,
Mm-mm,
aren't they the new Bay and Jay-Z Crazy in Love?
That's childish.
mm-mm, mm-mm,
That's childish.
Girl. King Bear,
mm-mm,
King Ball. And he talking about I want to be over here in this sector, child. And they crazy over
mm-mm.
here.
Yeah,
They
We the
we got
peace
out.
sector. We the peace sector.
yeah, we
Yeah,
the peak sector. We just
yeah,
be
we
peak.
ain't got time for that nigga shit. But if you want to bring the
No, no.
big nigga shit,
I got a whole new name for our sector. We the gym sector. We
The
the
who?
gyms. The gym sector. Cause we
uh,
drop gems on motherfuckers. Whether they in the beef sector, the regular everyday sector,
I'll
we
show
drop
you a
gems on
sector.
motherfuckers.
Come fucking around if you want with the fuck around. You gonna
No, we
find
gonna
out
start
real
our own
time,
sector.
real
We
quick.
gonna be the hood sector. That's the sector we gonna start. We the hood sector.
Now why we can't be the gyms? That's
On
something
my
positive. We
mama,
dropping
on my
info.
hood, nigga, on my mama, on my hood.
You're childish,
Mm-mm.
dude. Like really?
Yes,
That
yes.
is
For
so
real.
childish. Nigga shit.
North side.
Where's Sis logo? She been quiet for a whole hot
Probably listening
second.
to us shaking her head like these niggas are crazy.
I know
Crazy.
Cisco like I didn't sign up for this hood shit.
Yes, she did.
You already know what the hood table gives.
Yeah, because she can get ignorant with the best of us while she over here
Yeah,
Thank
trying to
you.
play like,
what she had me cracking up when she was talking about Rob this morning. She
Y'all
said, "Ain't
know
no
he
way in
he
hell
crazy
he can't even get it up." What did you call it, Cisco? She said, "Ain't no way I be going across town and he got a what did she say? He
help
got
a
a
limp
limp
pee,
a limpy peen."
Mm-mm.
a limp
He got a
pee.
flat.
And
He got a flat tire.
he's 3 chromosomes away from cirrhosis of the liver.
Oh,
That's a lot of
shit.
drinking. That's some drinking, boy.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's some drinking.
that's underemployed.
you
Living
Mm.
in
broke,
the
you broke
backyard.
going away from cirrhosis. That's
You got the blow. You got the blow in it for him to get to driving.
Uh-huh.
Him don't got
Oh,
no
I
car.
thought you said she got the blowing in for him to get up. What?
She
what
got
I do.
yeah for him to giddy up. She got the blow in it for him to giddy up.
That's
And
too
she
much breath.
right. She got, and then she gotta have 2 pills.
That's a
Baby don't
lot of
have an
drinking.
asthma attack trying to do all that.
That's what you ain't brush your teeth neither.
Then when the gifts are, it smell like stale nicotine.
Oh, that's
Old some old Tangeray.
that's not
No.
that's some
Tangeray.
Uh
ooh that's
chilling toothpaste. And it's
you
probably
said
Ooh.
chitlin toothpaste.
sticky. It's probably sticky, gummy, and paste.
Ew.
How
And when
the
she
hell?
off, she need lotion to get it off and not soap and water because it's just that sticky. So why would she
Oh.
So
keep it
she
off?
putrid basically.
No,
He
she talking
said
about
she need to
him.
watch her stuff 50, 11 times, but I don't know. He could have
Mm-hmm.
been dragging. He could have been dragging.
So he's saying that she putrid all the way around.
That's what he said, but he could have been dragging.
Oh.
Well,
Like I
putrid
said,
ain't.
this
Now he
reality
done said
show,
all
some
that. Now
shit
wait a
like
minute. Hold on. Time out. I'm sorry. I got to interrupt right there.
mhm.
Now this man done said all this about you on live.
He G with it.
He
On
done
He
said all
live.
this about you on live.
Yeah,
Mhm.
himself.
his hood.
And you taking your dumb ass
On
to
his
go
hood.
bail him out.
Yeah, on the hood.
Let's go back and say that. I'm gonna say it slowly because somebody in the back didn't hear me. They didn't get
On
it.
hood.
This man just talked about you
Like a dog.
in like a dog, worse than a dog. He basically said your pum pum is rancid.
Putrid.
He said she gave him
It's
HIV
putrid.
and the clap
And herpes simplex 10.
and gonorrhea.
And
That's
on
not
live.
that's like
So even if he erased it, it's still out there because the internet is forever.
That's what I'm saying. Everything
Ever,
they've
ever,
been
ever.
doing, everything you do on here
And
is forever.
Ever,
and
ever.
he said all of this about you while you was standing there, most likely. And now you going to bail him out?
Yeah, he put it down.
Jules said, "What's up, Jules?" She said, he said that her kitty cat smell like mustard and tastes like mustard.
Hey, get off the mustard, because mustard
I
is good.
see.
See, I don't even know. And I grew, man, see,
What are we
that's too
talking
bad.
about? The Dijon?
That's just too
Are we talking
bad.
about Dijon?
Because
let
I
me
don't
get back.
even really do ketchup too much at all. So now y'all done fucked up my mustard
Y'all talking about
palate.
that Dijon mustard or the
I
regular?
like all kind of different mustard. Spicy
That
mustard.
Dijon,
But
the one
that
with
ain't the
the
point.
color. Dijon
Yeah,
got
that
all
ain't the point. Y'all disrespecting mustard. I could
no,
see
Dijon
I
got
could
that.
see if y'all was talking about like horseradish or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
No,
Or
sauerkraut.
she, yeah,
Dijon got
or
all different
she smell
colors
like
and
kimchi or something. You
what you
know?
say?
Ceviche.
Y'all got
Kimchi.
Kimchi. What?
Yeah, kimchi.
Hold on,
You,
lovely one.
you don't know
Lovely
what
one
kimchi
said he
is?
told her to submerge that kitty several times because it stink. Oh no.
take it to
You don't know
some
what
Mm.
kimchi is?
water.
Oh,
Take
Take it
it to
to
some
the wall.
uh,
take it
uh,
Pour
to
some
some
look, and she need to pour some bleach and vinegar in that water when she dip
uh.
in there.
water.
Hmm.
So you trying to say some tea tree oil and essential oil just ain't gonna cut it, huh?
No, that ain't gonna help it.
Ooh, that I'm gonna tell you, because if tea tree oil can't cut, it can't cleanse it and get it. Oh,
Mm-mm.
that's antiviral for real. If that can't clean, ooh, well, you could,
She
yeah.
need bleach and vinegar in
Oh
that
no, that
water.
bleach, no, bleach and vinegar ain't gonna work if that tea tree can't get it. That ain't good. She
for
needs some
Look,
what you call
she
no.
need
She
to
needs
do
what
a
you
look. No, for real, she need to do a sitz bath with them 3 ingredients. So tea tree
now. You know
oil.
what to help.
She needs some bleach and some
Fabuloso.
vinegar,
She just needs.
and do that and do a sitz bath with that.
She
It's a
need two
fabuloso.
capfuls. She need two capfuls of some liquid alive. If you know what I'm talking about, it's a good clean. They using everything from funeral homes to gyms to, and it
Mm-mm.
smell like pine. It smells sweet. That's what she needs.
It's
She
a
needs some antifreeze,
homes, bro.
huh?
Did you just say that girl needs some? She need to be embalmed. Did you say something about embalming? What you
No,
say?
no, it's called
He
liquid
said they use
alive.
them in
It's a
funeral homes and gyms.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man. I
You
thought
can use
you
this stuff. You can use this stuff to it basically. You know how when you go into a hospital, it got like that hospital like just peroxide like it's this cleaning stuff called liquid alive. It's actually live bacteria. It's enzymes. This shit is odor eliminator. I mean, you can put it on your carpet, spray it on your carpet. Anything that got on that carpet smell it.
Is that the pink one or the blue one?
No, I
I
got the
mean the
one
green one.
it's the white one. I got the where it come in.
Oh, I don't
When you
know that
pour it,
one.
it's creamy.
I thought you was
Mm-mm.
trying to say that she was
You know
baby.
what I hated when I worked in? Oh God, what is that? I had my eyes closed and then just opened up. What?
That's
See, look at
childish.
that here. Look at that here. That's what I'm talking about. Look at the hair.
This was when she went to jail about
In
5 months
the,
ago or
in the
so.
tone.
I posted that because Lovely said she's about to get a fresh new mugshot for
Yep.
2023. They said don't forget to
Yep.
smile this time, so I had to bring the picture up so I could show what she's referring to.
I
But
like
that was
Mm.
when she called the cops on somebody else, and they arrested her when they got to her door.
My lovely one said
Mm.
that that teacher
that.
ran away from her. She said that she was forever funky.
Mm.
She got a lot of hair and some edges though.
Mm.
No, them edges look like they didn't have, like I said, they didn't have some lithium grease or
No, she
something.
looked like she tried to do baby hair, but it wasn't.
That's some old, that's some diesel oil.
On the ones in the
Mm.
front are the little soldier little thing. They stand.
She might well go ahead and
A
get a
little
nice little
soldier.
line. She might well go ahead and get that lined on up real good. Get them cougar bugs combed out, let
You
it
know
air
what?
out
That
about a
just
couple of
looking
weeks.
at her hair reminded me this girl had the nerve. I kept looking at this girl that was dating my cousin. I kept looking at her hair, and I'm childish. I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with your hairline?"
That's
This
what I
chick
was
gonna
saying
tell.
the other day, Niecy. I
Hold
was
on,
saying I hope she
hold
got her
on.
hair in cornrows because Rob was threatening to snatch her wig off on live.
But hold on. When I asked that girl that this bitch had the nerve to tell me this, y'all ready? Everybody sitting down. She told me she was born with a double hairline.
What?
I laughed in her motherfucking face. I said, bitch, I said, you done took some scissors and cut your hair and fucked it up. That's what you did. Don't play with me. I had to get up and just walk away at that point because I was like, this bitch tried to lie to my face. And it wasn't even a good one. You was born with a double hairline, so you gonna brush it forward instead of
Double
backward.
hairline. What?
Girl,
Man,
when the last time you washed that scalp out, girl?
I
Why
wish I
she
had
look?
a picture of that
You know
shit.
what? I just blew this picture up, and why did she look like Jaguar with it up close?
What?
Ooh,
Who's
She
Jaguar?
do kind of look like Jag.
The Jaguar.
ooh. Jaguar right.
Jaguar, right?
Now Jaguar, they do say that she is bipolar or fucked up or
Oh
something.
yeah, she
Yeah.
is.
Well,
Hell, we
Jag
can
is
blow
is
though, man, but she just all fucked up.
And y'all think Treecey
Jag
is
is completely
schizophrenic?
fucked up. Her whole family verifies that.
She is not schizophrenic.
That's
She
what
not.
Bro and Carmel Diva think that
Oh,
she's
she's not
borderline
schizophrenic.
schizo.
She's not
I
schizophrenic.
didn't say it. That's
She's
their
probably
words.
bipolar. She's
Like I
probably.
said, that's
Bro said
paranoid
schizophrenic. I
schizophrenic.
said bipolar.
That's
She's
still
probably.
paranoid schizophrenic. I bet you she takes Seroquel. I bet she got a I bet she got a mini pharmacy in her closet. Bet you.
Hey, wait a minute. I just
Bro,
got
you
off
got a
Seroquel.
degree
You
in
leave
psychology.
Seroquel alone.
Crazy ass niggas.
You know I got a degree in psychology. She not schizophrenic. She bipolar, but she ain't
Same thing.
okay. One
Shit.
is manic and one is depressive. And the manic side of it make you do crazy things and make irrational decisions.
Point is that.
Right? So when you in your depressive mode, sometimes the only thing that'll bring you up out of it is to act manic. And that's like people with that will go out and to make themselves feel good in a high, go out and gamble their whole check away, knowing that they got rent and stuff to pay. But while they're doing it, it's such a release. They justify making it feel
They're
good.
releasing those endorphins and that serotonin.
Exactly. But it does not mean like a medication can treat multiple disorders. It just don't mean that's that one particular disorder that they but she probably take if anything, she might need to take more than one type of medication. So, but at this particular point, her irrationality is coming from accepting this behavior from a person that does not really mean her any good, but it calms the manic side of her. Right now, she is experiencing the manic side, that high.
Experiencing the high.
Yeah, Tell the Truth said mania.
Right, that's the same
Yeah.
thing.
Manic.
AKA
That's
crazy.
what Tell the
They
Truth
used to
sounds.
call it manic depressive. That was the old term.
Well, like I said, she might not be. Well, she might. What you say? She might not be. Uh,
Paranoid
um.
schizophrenic. The paranoid
Yeah.
schizophrenic is think everybody after her. Oh my God, I
Yeah.
can't.
You would know if they are.
They talking me through the radio.
Like I
They
said,
might explain when she
Yeah.
said
I
that she
dealt with
always
all
thought
that shit.
somebody was following her around or stalking her at her apartment.
Paranoid and manic. I've dealt with it both.
And she
Bipolar,
was on here
schizophrenic.
accusing like 3, 4 different 11 YouTubers for stalking her or riding around her apartment. And people
Yeah,
kept
they
denying
might have been the way
it.
motherfuckers doxing people.
I don't know. But this was years ago. Like, this was.
That don't mean nothing.
Now,
The
now
same
the Jaguar
like,
situation,
she,
Niecy,
the interview
Jaguar
probably
is
got down.
bipolar schizophrenic.
The interview
Jaguar
probably
is
got
bipolar
down.
schizophrenic.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was saying to Niecy that Jaguar is bipolar schizophrenic.
Yeah, they
She
did
Hmm.
say
always
her
somebody
family.
by her to make her feel comfortable because she always feels like another person is out to get her. And in this schizophrenia is like she has multiple personalities too. So it's like she got that Jaguar, that
She
neo
is very
soul
talented. She has a
Jaguar,
beautiful voice.
right? And
Yeah,
then she
like I said, she off the chain, man. But that other shit, dude, man. But I ain't on here to be trying to tell nobody what they need to do with their medical life. I'm gonna tell you what my granny used to tell me. Better pray about it and keep it, give and put it in
Yeah,
God's
we
hand. Keep
still
it
ain't
moving.
no doctor.
Hmm.
Take it to the Lord in prayer.
Yeah, and keep it moving.
Yes,
And get
take it to
and
the
get you
Lord in prayer.
and get you
Look,
some
and
help
pray
in the
that it don't
meantime.
affect you or your loved ones.
Exactly, but in the meantime, still get you some help. You ain't got to put your business
Right.
all out here. That's
Take it
where
to
my
the Lord in prayer.
you can't put all your business out here. Be crazy to yourself. Don't be crazy and schizophrenic and bipolar to everybody
Exactly.
else.
Exactly.
It's okay. It's okay if that's what you want to be. If that's what you want to do. If you want to do hula hoops and eat Fruit Loops and all that bullshit, then do what you do. But don't. I mean, I'm just
Exactly.
saying. Don't. I mean, because you have still, even if they are manic or paranoid, so they still have some sense of cognitive dissonance skills to make a right or wrong decision. Or a lot, like you said, they want to justify on a certain level. They want to justify that shit, and
Yeah.
that damn, and that's what makes it a bad situation. You know.
Oh,
So I
Lovely
mean, for
says she
me, but
outside now, whomever. Yeah, because Treecey, that was one thing they always was saying about her. She always afraid to go outside because she was always thinking somebody was out to get her. And that's why she carried that big old hammer everywhere.
damn, how the hell you got? That's hammer time.
Go hammer, go hammer, go. Go hammer, go hammer,
Stop.
go. Okay.
Hammer time. That's childish. That is
She said
childish.
she too legit to quit. Fuck y'all.
Too
There she
legit.
goes,
Get
tell the
buck,
truth.
get buck.
Spending
Get
lots of
buck,
money.
get buck, get buck.
sex, impulsive, risky decisions, signs of bipolar. There you go.
Like I said, that's I try to done told y'all, man. When you deal with that book, man, damn near every day, man, shit, you know all of the symptoms and the signs, and I can try to didn't tell you. Oh yeah, hell yeah, they dangerous as hell, especially if they ain't medicated. That's what I'm trying to done told them. You
Yeah,
bipolar and schizo, man, man, dude, that's a whole nother beast. That's the devil's son and daughter-in-law for real.
they are very, very scary. And
Extreme serious.
don't you dare try to, talk sense to them or,
Man,
oppose their views or man.
it's going down.
And they strong. They strong. I don't know where they get all they strength from, but
All
they
them illusions,
strong.
all them damn illusions.
They are strong.
Use all that mental power to feed that illusion, you know.
It's
But
they.
also too, though, a lot of by also there is a big percentage of a lot of people that are bipolar schizo that were not so called quote unquote born like that with genetics. A lot of them was playing with fire and got their ass burnt when you going in too deep. That always taught me that you can't knock on the devil's door and get mad when he answer.
What you
Mm.
talking about going too deep and getting burnt? If we talking about sex,
Huh?
N- What?
what happened? I'm sorry, I was talking to Cam. I'm sorry. What I missed? I'm
no,
sorry. You talking about we talking about getting burnt?
What the hell was you and
Fire.
Cam talking
no.
about?
What I'm saying is that when you go too deep, you can get you knocking on the devil's door. Don't get mad when he answer because you going too deep. You can go too deep and you get burnt. Meaning that
Go
it ain't
down
no
the
coming
rabbit
back.
hole is what
Yeah,
he's saying.
you can't come back from certain levels of that's like somebody I like the way this feel. But every time
Indoctrination.
but every
Basically, a
time that
lot of people get indoctrinated, like cults and shit like that.
basically
You get
because
in too deep, they get into
basically
your head, and
in control. It's all about control because a lot of our in particular, I can't speak for other nationalities, but in particular our people, I noticed too, a lot of our people, especially our generation, a lot of them have been turned into some antidepressant pill poppers because uh because of a lot of the elders, I feel like that they it's a form of control. Well, if I can't control you, like I want to, like you should be controlled. And if I get your ass on these antidepressants, I bet you I can control your hyper ass now. We always want to try to calm us down when we feel like that we can't control something. So I blame a lot of our parents too for putting us on a lot of them damn antidepressants because these people already want to experiment with us as bad as it is. Oh, he's ADHD. Okay, well, I'll be hyper too in this old boring ass shit, reading about some old man that had old rotten mouth man that was stealing slaves' teeth, putting it in his mouth, talking about he the first president of this great little country. Now, man, I get depressed too, reading about a bunch of old bald headed, old dusty ass, grubby looking. Uh, really? I gotta sit in class for 8 hours a day, all day at school with a bunch of dusty ass, other snotty nose, bougie, kids that just as broke as me, and other kids that's pick. I gotta deal with. Then some of the teachers didn't know how to teach shit. They were just as dumb as 3 tons of dumb. And come
Mhm.
on, man. And you get indoctrinated to that shit from basically from preschool up to K through 12.
Yep.
Damn near out of the first 18 plus years of your life, out of 18, dude, at least 13, you are getting indoctrinated strong. It only takes a certain amount of months, weeks, or time to literally brainwash somebody. So imagine the years of that shit.
Yep.
But
What's
anyway,
up, everybody? Make sure you guys are liking and sharing the video, and feel free to send some cash apps in my
huh?
chat.
Yeah, Cash App Karma Diva because she
Hit
having
the
a rant
cash app,
party.
y'all. Hit the cash app, y'all.
Yeah, I know that right. We all need doorknobs. Hey, we got to play our part in the ministry.
Hey, Sharon. Tell the truth,
All right.
her auditory and visual depending on where she swings on that pole. Different types of bow power. She needs a physician. Um, Lovely One said she did that to herself. Leave people, families, and kids alone. Now she got a whole line or woman who's working overtime to see her locked up. I don't
Oh,
feel sorry for her. Yeah, people are working overtime to try to get her locked up.
Damn.
It's VS all over again. Mm-hmm.
That I mean, but that's sad that and that's technically that's bullying. There's so many people.
They would say that's what
All
she's doing too, though. And if you watch her
and
or been watching her for years, you might agree.
I mean, either way it goes, whether she did it or they doing it, it's still bullying. And to work that hard to see somebody else's downfall.
I mean, me personally, I wouldn't do it. I'm
I
just saying.
mean, but
I
they
mean,
working that hard they putting in that much effort
Hello,
to.
everybody. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but as bad as this might sound, I gotta go.
all right.
it's
Love,
okay.
Yeah,
love ya.
Okay,
it's
well,
hard
we
to.
love you.
I
You know
know
we
it's
love
gonna.
you on purpose.
I
We
know it's
love
gonna.
ya. Love
Um.
you, babes. Love you, babes.
Yeah, I gotta
All right,
pass.
love you.
Love
Love
you
y'all.
too,
Have a
sis.
good day. We'll talk to you later, love. But what I'm
See
about to
ya.
say,
I'm going to say love you. Bye.
oh,
Bye.
what
But
the,
yeah, I mean, they putting that
oh
much
yeah, about
effort
her
into somebody's downfall.
she threatened to
That
put
that just
kids up on the porn site. I mean, and wishing and wishing that somebody go to their house and
Uh,
mess with their kid. Like she done a lot of stuff on here.
yeah, you can't
So
be
she
playing
created
like
a
that,
lot of
man.
enemies. So what you consider is bullying her right now, some might consider that as payback, and you reap what you
but
sow.
you didn't hear what I said before Sis Slow interrupted. Whether it was her bullying other people, I mean, whether she was doing it to other people or whether they doing it to her, it's still bullying. Either way it goes.
I
And
agree.
yeah, this may be payback. I don't know her. I don't know her history. I don't get off into that bullshit. This the deepest I done ever got into this beef shit.
You
But
see, the way we all from the same hood. We don't do shit like this.
no.
There ain't no way
But
in
I'm
hell we
saying these people,
can call the
they
cops.
putting that much.
No, we don't call the cops.
No,
We
I'm gonna go over there
don't.
and whoop your ass, and then
Listen,
Yes,
it's
yes.
gonna be it.
then if I
That's what
decide
I'm
to
saying.
calm
Some of
down,
these niggas on here always talking about down at Chicago, I'm in California, LA, Florida, da, da, da. But be the cop calling this most motherfuckers on here. Man, people
No, we don't call no polices.
and from the
yeah, I
hood
don't do no
and
police.
rock like that, they don't call the cops on people.
I
Unless
want
you're
you to keep that same energy when you see me
immediate
in
danger
person.
or something like that, but we ain't calling the cops off of some other bullshit that we've seen.
I
That's
want,
her issues with her with other people that she dealing with. I'm not about to be in line calling no cops. Yeah, Treecey down there at the Red Roof Inn. Yeah, child, y'all ain't
Well,
taking
see,
my car.
but my main point to what I was trying to get to, my main point in all of that is they put, all of them, Tracy included. They putting all this effort into somebody else's downfall. A,
basically,
what are you getting
But keep
from
in
it?
mind, she didn't call the cops on PC.
Mm,
You ain't been
I
around.
know,
So I
but
understand
you're
why you
not
feel
listening
that
what I'm
way. But
saying.
she have been behind that phone doing the same thing to a lot of other people. When she tried to get somebody in
I
trouble,
said that.
she
Didn't
went.
I say that?
I get what you're saying, but a lot of people
No,
ain't
because I
looking at
haven't finished what I'm saying.
it. I do see
The
what you're
second,
saying, but I'm saying a
the
lot of people in the area of the B sector, they ain't looking at it that way. Like she's being bullied.
my
After
grandbaby.
all the shit that she's done on the computer for the last 6 years, they like that's
Doing
that bitch get. But I
I
see what you're
said
saying.
that already.
It's still bullying. I get it. I get it.
No, I had already said, this may be her comeuppance, this may be her payback. But
Yeah,
the
I mean,
second part that I was trying to say is all this time spent trying to, push somebody's downfall, whether it's hers or somebody else's, that she done initiated. That's stuff, that's time and energy and money you could have been spending on yourself, on your family, in your community, all other kind of stuff. But you spending it on bullshit that don't matter.
And you know what? When she went to jail that one time, people was like, "Oh, maybe when she get out, she'll change, and maybe when she get out, she'll do this, and maybe when she get out." Man, I and a whole lot of other people was like, "That bitch ain't. She gonna get out." And when she got out, she was right there on the computer doing the same thing that she's always been doing. But hold up, see Aquarius. That's what I'm confused about because, like, when you listen to the video. When you listen to that one particular video, she was like, "Get that gun away from me. I don't want that gun in my face." But then when she comes back to talk about it later, she says, "Oh, he was in the hallway. He wasn't by me. He was in the hallway. He was in the hallway." So it's like a lot of that, what was going on, I still don't know what was real. I still don't know what was manufactured, which part was play. I mean, a lot of us think most of it was play. And again, the arresting part, that wasn't part of the play. This nigga a whole felon. That was not part of it. We do know that for sure. But the rest, I don't know what was real or fake. But I know a lot of it, I believe, was fake. Like they just doing it for the coins, for the pocketbooks. So I don't know about that part. But Nisi said, "I don't understand calling the cops on people in other states. It's crazy." It's really crazy, but Treecey is a big cop caller. I can name about 10 people off the top of my head who are some cop callers in the B sector. They will call the cops on you in a heartbeat. They'll call your job, your church, your mama, your kids, your daycare. Somebody called, remember Friday called on Flo, called her college. She called her college and tried to get her Flo kicked out of the dorms. That's what 5A did. So yeah, they some cop calling motherfuckers over here, and I'm like, that ain't street shit. That's
Not at all. I was about to say that's that pussy shit,
that's
cause that ain't how it goes down
that
in
is so
in the hood. That ain't how it go down in North though. We
not
don't we don't do that bullshit. Like I
not
said,
not
we
ever.
will pull now. We'll pull up at your house. We'll pull up at your mama's spot and whoop your ass and
We do a
anybody
pull
else who
up in a
jump in
heartbeat. Mm-hmm.
it. But and then we gonna drive off.
I don't
But
know how many
cop
times I got
calling.
called up out of bed at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm on my way. Let me find my shoes, nigga. Shit.
I'll throw my Tim's on in a heartbeat and
Mm-mm-mm.
grab a couple of things. I ain't gonna say what,
Grab a couple of
but
things. Hit the boys up on
and
the block. Man, Lord, the stories. But anyway, no incrimination. No incrimination.
right. I ain't
Shit.
saying
I
nothing.
like being free. I like being free.
I didn't do nothing. I ain't did nothing.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
I'm America's sweetheart. I ain't did
Girl, I'm
nothing.
the next in line. I'm the next in line.
Mm-mm. I am. Listen.
I'm the next sweetheart. I'm America's sweetheart 2.0.
Mm-mm.
I'm
I'm
sweeter
not
than
giving my crown up, so you can be part of my court.
I'm sweeter than you.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
what they say.
You can't take all the credit. You can't take all
I'm sugar, and just because they is named equal don't mean that we are.
the credit. Thank you, lovely. Thank you, lovely. If you mess with my kids, then it's on and popping. You mess with my
Oh
kids.
yeah, you fuck with my kids. I'm going to jail. That's mandatory.
My kids
Just
done
know that.
seen me go all the way cocoa for cocoa puffs over their asses when they were younger. And
You
every
mean
like the
cuckoo for
oldest
cocoa
one,
puffs?
after he got out of his school and the youngest one was coming in, they was like that's what we call his mama right there. That's her right there. Mm-hmm. Yep, all the kids knew me from the hood, all the neighborhoods. That's such and such mama right there. She don't play. Mm-mm.
Yeah, 'cause she roguish.
Oh, hey. Don't tell all my business, bro. Don't tell. I'm just playing. But no, for
I'm not
real.
saying nothing. I'm America's sweetheart. I don't do anything.
But none of my family, we didn't pray about each other. We got, I mean, mm-mm, mm-mm.
But
We
hey, I'm about to do like this
not.
slow, y'all. I'm about to peace out here because we dragging on. We on 3 hours now.
I know y'all just be making me stay on this motherfucker all
Right,
day.
man, nobody do nothing. We just been on here gossiping like everybody else, trying to get
Niecy
our
and
views
them
up.
Aquarius, y'all ain't them tell
Mm.
me at our 3 hour mark. Y'all know we try not to go over 3 hours on here.
Shit,
I just
I'm not
told you.
stressing. My boss, that heifer text me this morning talking about, I am so sorry. I didn't, I ain't tripping off you. She's like, if you want to work the rest of the week, I sure will. I'm at that point. I can work when the hell I want. Good. I give you a few days this week, heifer. I'm kicking my feet up. I'm getting old for y'all.
I
Y'all
know
want
that's
Hey,
right. And Niecy,
okay.
I
shit.
agree, Niecy. I ain't never seen no shit like this before in this sector. Besides the VS shit when she went to jail that one time, and I was like, and I never was like a TSCC or anything or a big ass VS fan, but I did enjoy her commentary, like I do a lot of people, even though sometimes it's on fuck shit, like a lot of people. But I was like upset that they had did all that to get her locked up. So it is what it is, though. It is what it is.
Basically.
Yep, yeah. When 5A went to Wiley's church, and she was dragging his uncle and dragging their church down from the rug, the red rugs. Was it green
Good to the
rugs
truth.
or red rugs? From the reds to the broken down door,
Oh,
screen
that's too
door of
bad.
the church. She was dragging the shit
See,
out of Wiley.
they need a church fund too.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
But on that note, y'all, we about to be out of here. Hopefully, Treecey will get her ass home before she get hemmed up down there too, down in the Sacramento. But
that place she does
everybody,
not want to be.
if you haven't already, please
Mm.
like and share the video. Please subscribe to the Hood Table if you're not an official hoodie yet. Also, feel free to hit the Cash App, the Hood Table 402. Carmen Diva, do you got your Cash App up?
I do.
Yep, Cat D. You can say it. You can say it. Tongue tied over here.
What? What I say?
No, I said you can give them
Did
your
you?
Cash App.
Oh, it is Pumpkin K. That's PUNKINK 77.
Yes, yes. And Count Amaru, my bro at the top, if you want to send him some love, $ Count Amaru is right on the screen, y'all. But yes, I enjoyed you guys. I enjoyed my panel. Everybody who jumped on, everybody in the chat. Thanks for sliding on us this Tuesday morning/afternoon. Everybody, please be blessed, stay safe, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep it hood.
Keep
Keep
it
it hood.
hood.
And sis, I'll be
Oh, and
sending that info to
check out
you
our merchandise too.
too.
You know, you just
Go
said
check out the merchandise because we got some good merchandise in there and it's reasonably priced.
yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
run it.
on the
We know
Teespring.
y'all got. We know y'all getting y'all taxes. Some of y'all done already got
Yes,
some when taxes
I'll
come
be
back.
to
Stop playing.
advertise the
Y'all
Teespring. I'll be
stop
looking
playing.
on about that shit. But if you
Y'all
go
stop
to
playing.
my website, which is thehoodtable.com, our Teespring shopping link is connected there. You can get everything from hoodies to lady stretch pants, face masks, all kind of shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's for the
The
Just
pretty and the
sweatshirts and the
ugly.
t-shirts is the bomb.
So if you ugly, we can make you look good.
I don't know. We ain't magicians.
thank you,
I know,
Nisi.
right?
Said good live, you guys. Thank you,
Thank
Nisi.
Pretty
you.
crazy.
And
Yeah,
y'all,
Thank you
yeah,
for
we.
joining us.
if anything else happens, like that pops off, we'll be back.
Cause you know it's gonna pop off,
It's
girl.
gonna
Somebody,
pop off, especially if that nigga bond out. Oh,
if he ain't already
Pop
out,
go
he
the
probably
weasel
whooping her
because
ass
the
right
weasel
now as
go
we
pop.
speak.
yes, it's gonna pop off, y'all.
He probably whooping her ass as we speak and about to get ready to bust her down real quick.
Oh my
In the
god.
car.
Yep, hit her right in the back
After
of the
she breathed
head.
in the blood breathalyzer, after she breathed in there, huh?
Yeah, I'm telling you, before he went anywhere, she had to give him the Gog 3000 a couple times. Then he busted her upside the head. The hit literally thumped her in the back of her
Mm,
head.
mm,
And now
mm.
she got to drive and everything. And yeah, now he about to go bust her down. She gonna feed him. She gonna go broke. He gonna be like, "You need to refund that ticket. I'll get you home." He gonna get that
Right.
money. That man gonna go
Right.
do what he do, and guess what? She gonna be getting it, and then they gonna take her ass to jail because she just as goofy as 3 tons of dumb. So it
Oh
is
my.
what it is.
Nisi said, "I'll be here if we come back." She said, "I'll be here."
Huh.
Thank you. We thank you for all your support. Even if you're just tuning in for a few minutes or enjoying the whole ride with us, we appreciate everybody who graces the hood table. Love you guys.
Yeah.
So
Peace.
y'all too.
Peace.
Love y'all
Brush y'all
most of all.
titties. Hey, sis, I ain't forgot too, sis. I'm gonna shoot you that
You
info
feel?
That info, bro.
off top.
All right.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right.
All right.
Bye.